Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to get this baby fired up. I'm ready to go. Feeling much better today. The sun finally came out, which is awesome because now I can work on my wife's window. But then I read the instruction. It says it's got to be around 70 plus degrees. And I'm like, okay, well, it won't be 70 until Friday. So I'm letting it just sit out in the sun until Friday, apparently, where it'll be above 70 degrees. That's really annoying. There's nothing like trying to go fix something and then the weather like blocking you. Yeah, it's going to be way above 70 degrees. Actually, Saturday. Yeah, above 70 again, finally. So, yeah, it'll be Saturday, I guess, before the wife has a chance to use her car again. She's very much not happy about it, but what could you do, everybody? You do the best you could do, right? That's all you can ask of anybody. I think I'm going to get my daughter's car going on as well for the weekend, try to get hers fixed as well. I was just going to have these people come out and fix the window for me, but they were such obnoxious jerks that I don't want anything to do with them. They basically made up their mind before they even saw the car. It actually was smaller than a dollar bill, just ever so smaller. And then, of course, it rained and it got cold, and then the crack got longer, and I blame it on them for basically refusing to come out and repair it when I asked them to, and I was going to pay them to do it as well. That's really obnoxious. Really obnoxious that the person had already made up his mind before he even looked at the car. And that's called scams, everybody. I don't want to be involved in anybody trying to scam me because, that's what they do. They try to get you with the higher price thing, right? They're like, well, nothing can be done. We can't do anything about it. We're just going to have to charge you $800. And I'm like, the hell you are. I probably would have went for it too had the guy acted not so scummy. He acted very scummy, like, well, there's nothing we can do, so I'm just gonna come over and get you set up for a window replacement. I'm like, no, you're not gonna do that. You're not coming over here. I said I wanted it repaired. That's what I want. Can you do that? He's like, well, no reason to do it because you're gonna have to. No, that's not what I'm asking you. Can you come over and repair my window? Yes or no? No? Okay, don't bother. Again, irritating when people don't listen to you, right? Put a 1 in the chat also, and thank you very much for the ones in the chat. Let me know everything's going. Put a 1 in the chat also if you've ever had that problem where you're talking to somebody and you can just tell they're not listening to you. They're just not understanding what you're telling them, and you're telling them in very clear, concise language, and they just don't get it. And they're just not listening. They're totally off on their own thing, and they've already made up their mind. I despise any people, especially people in business, who cannot listen and then react to what you're saying. They've already thought about what they're going to say. They're already saying it without even listening to what you said. There's nothing more frustrating, everybody. But there is something that is fun, and that's playing some games. We're going to go ahead and have some fun, play some 76. You can see I was putting my stuff away here. I'm live in 76 right here. And, of course, we're going to try to continue this, and we're going to try to finish this up and maybe get some dungeons in today. We'll see. We'll see if we get that going on. We also got words on stream lined up, marbles on stream, as well as hopefully today, we'll try to get some Fallout Shelter. I was going to try to get some in last night, but man, I was having way too much fun in Astroneer. And the funny thing is the second, just like someone said in the chat, I forget who it was, but 1,000 Kizcats for whoever that was and all of you as well, who said the second I got off here, when I go sleep on it, I'm going to think of how to solve that problem. And I did. I literally started to doze off and I was thinking about it. I was like, man, how do I make that automated? I'm like, that's how you do it. Just as I was about to fall asleep. And then I was like, man, I want to get up and I want to do it now, right? But I didn't. I went to sleep. I don't know, for about 30 minutes. And then my wife calls me. Hey. I'm like, you're kidding me, right? This is like the third day in a row that you guys have woken me up when I'm trying to sleep here. I've been getting no sleep at all here. And she's like, well, I need your help for a minute. I'm like, okay, hold on. So, that's the way it is, everybody. It's the way it is when you have kids and wives and things. Why does my alpha thing keep popping in and out like that? That's annoying. That's annoying. Stop doing that. Darn macros. But hey, we're going to get into it, everybody. Let's stay focused. Again, thanks everybody for being here. Let's say hello to everybody today. We got Ems coming in right down there. Hey, thank you for being here, Ems. We got Akia as well. Hello and good afternoon, everybody. And we got Paul coming in as well. Olaf saying hi. I love that emote. That emote is awesome. Bringing in the Viking. I am descendant of the Vikings, by the way, on my father's side. Direct Norwegian descent of the Vikings. I know, cool, right? Let's see. Tardis coming in as well. I'm also a big fat mutt too, because on my wife's side, she's from all over, and then from my kids are mutts like me, and then of course on my mom's side, also a bunch of various nationalities. Which is awesome, everybody. I like to be a mix of stuff. I feel like my favorite puppy I've had in my life was a mutt. Mixture of a bunch of different dogs. Lovable, wonderful, fantastic dog, and he loved the water just like me. But he's long gone now, everybody. You got to think dogs live between 12 and 18 years if you're lucky. They have a very shortened lifespan compared to humans. That's why you got to appreciate them while you're around. I appreciated the Sparkle Dog, the most loved and spoiled dog of all time, everybody. There was no dog more loved than the mighty Sparkle Dog. And I've been procrastinating as well, everybody. I've been procrastinating on going over there and getting her ashes over there because I'm a bit pissed at that vet. Because first they deafened poor Sparkle by putting drops in her ears. She was deaf for the last months of her life, and then they said, she's fine, and then they call us the next day and say, she went to sleep and she never woke up. But of course, if you're gonna go, everybody, that's the way to go. You go to sleep, and then you don't wake up. You don't have to suffer for endless years of excruciating pain, which is good. I feel like that's a good way to go. I would have preferred if she went home, if she was at home and she passed peacefully around the people that love the Sparkle Dog. But if you got to go, everybody, peacefully is the way to go. It's going to be 93 in SoCal. I know, that's why I try to explain to my kids that California doesn't have seasons. It's just sunny all the time. Yes, I know. I grew up there. Yes, even in the darkest winter, everybody in California has got their shorts on and their board shorts, and they're going out in the water and just having a great old time in the depth of winter. While everybody else has snow on the size of their house up to their roof, we're doing it. You work in IT? Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah. I mean, that's, you try to explain something to someone, restart their thing, try to get your thing going, and they're just like looking through you. They can't listen. I understand. IT is a tough one, especially trying to get people to understand and listen. Thanks to Box Kicker and everybody coming in. Yeah, with the ones, they know what I'm talking about. They're talking about that right there is them talking about saying, yo, people do not listen. They do not listen when you talk to them. Now, don't forget, everybody, go out and retweet. Let's crush those retweets today, everybody. So I'm going to give you guys a bunch of thousands of Kiss Caps. Because holy mackerel, dude, I got a ton of stuff. I just have not had enough time to send this stuff out. I'm trying to send this stuff out so we can get to the other stuff and I can send that stuff out. Man, so much stuff lined up, everybody. I'm just one person. I just physically don't have enough time to do it all. But I love being busy, everybody. As an artist, it's always wonderful to be busy. It's when you're not busy that should be the scary time, everybody. That's when you're not getting a lot of projects, and that's when it's sometimes hard to keep your payroll going and keep your peeps employed if you do have payrolls, or just keep yourself going as well. Now, I put every penny back in the stream and a whole lot of my pennies and my wife's pennies as well, just to keep this thing going. I appreciate all of you coming in and helping support the stream, whether you're just chilling out in the channel, whether you decide to hit that follow button, or whether you decide to say, I love this Kismet guy, I'm going to hit that Twitch Prime or whatever. I do appreciate all levels of support. Even if you're just lurking in my channel. That's okay, everybody. I don't feel entitled in any way. Oh, God, you're leeching off my channel and all of that stuff. Oh, my God. It just makes me cringe, everybody. Every single time I see people who feel entitled like that, who feel like it's your obligation. No. I am of the old school, everybody. We don't treat people like that in the old school. No, we do not. We do not do that. No. All right, everybody, we got a bunch of stuff, again, lined up today. We're going to try to get into it because I am running behind here. I was trying to fix a bunch of stuff behind the scenes and try to coordinate my schedule, trying to work on some towels, which I have to go put in the dryer. I'm also trying to work on my wife's My wife's car. I was trying to get that going. I don't know why it just keeps turning off this this thing over and over again. I don't know what the heck. It just keeps turning off my front desk there over automatically. Almost like it's a macro or something. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. I'm going to rename it. See if I rename it, if it stops doing that. Because when you rename stuff in OBS, which this new OBS sucks, everybody. Do not upgrade. I am warning you now. Do not upgrade to OBS 28. It absolutely is a piece of trash. I'm sorry. That's just the honest truth. And I always tell it to you straight. It's an absolute piece of trash. It is 80% slower than the previous version. I'm going to roll this back this weekend. I'm going to roll back to the previous version of OBS because when I hit a macro or when I have an alert come up, it doesn't do the entire alert. My thing keeps going on and off. I don't even know why it's doing that. Never did that in the past. And my macros are slower. My Stream Deck is slower. Like when I'm trying to switch between my Stream Deck, it's slower going between the different screens and panels. So I don't know what the heck is going on. It's broken, everybody. It's very broken. There we go. All right. Make sure that's not something oh, okay. Did you whisper that to me just now, or is that a public thing? I don't know. I can't tell the difference between a whisper and whatnot. I'm just not going to click on it. How about that? There we go. Thank you, Brando. I saw your message. Let's see if it's actually in the chat. No, it is in the chat. Okay, there. Then I can click on it. All right. Sometimes it comes up as a whisper, and I don't want to put out personal information. But thank you very much. Brando says he's got some codes and said for me to take a look at it. I'll take a quick look. Right over here, we got Ems, who whispered me something. Yeah, so I got to follow up on that. Oh, there we go. Oh, people just saying thanks for all the codes. You must have whispered me on Twitch over here. Hold on, let me. I just want to make sure I got it, and then I'll follow up on it later on. Someone says they whispered me. I want to. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I see. There was a problem with the code. I'll just send you another one. I got hundreds of them. I'll just send you another random game, Brando. Let me make a note of it in my to-dos over here first before I forget. Over here, I got like 1,000 to-dos. Brando code issue. All right, I got you down. I'll take care of it. I'm a busy guy, as you can tell. All right, let's play some games. Let's go, everybody. Let's do it. There we go. All right, there we go. Yes, it was on Twitch. Yes, I saw it. I got it going on. All right, let's get this going on as well. Let's get our group going. Salinus, do I know you? Salinus, if I know you, let me know who you are in the chat, and then I will add you. If you don't say who you are in the chat, I don't know who you are, and so there could potentially be someone being a jerk, and you got to actually tell me who you are in the chat while I'm live, and then I will add you to friends. Otherwise, I'm just going to sadly ignore you. Sorry about that, bro, but you got to let me know because I have a terrible memory. So if you are in the chat or if you've been in the chat and that's why you're sending me an invite, let me know. We got to dive in quick here, everybody. What I'm going to do is go ahead and put my character in the vault bed so that he's going to get that well rested. Oh, look at that. Join a group with another player. I just got a thing there. And while we're doing that, we're going to start our battles. Let's go. To battle! All right, and we're trying to finish this chapter, and then we're going to try to go in and get some dungeons going so we can get the keys and so we can work on our guardian. So let's get that going. Let's keep finishing this chapter. We got a good battle to start. I forgot, we're right on the blue. Definitely come join us for this, everybody. You're going to see a link show up in the chat. You go ahead and follow that link. You find me, Captain Kismet, totally free. You can play it on mobile or on desktop. So if you got an iPhone or an Android, doesn't matter. I don't care what device you have, everybody. That's not important to me. I don't go, oh, well, you got this device and my device is better than your device. It's just a bunch of plastic and circuitry, everybody. It's not worth arguing over, I don't think. The right thing for you is the one that you can use the best. That's what I say. It's just like a tool, everybody. Are we going to argue over a number 1 or a number 2 or number 5 pencil? I think it's stupid. I think that argument has been stupid for a really long time. Now, is some built better than others? Of course it is. They're better integrated. The software works better. You have less issues on it. But whatever you need to do whatever you need to do, that's the right tool for you. It's as simple as that. You need a screwdriver to do what a screwdriver does, and you need a hammer to do what a hammer does. You could use a screwdriver like a hammer, but it's a lot harder. But hey, it's up to you. They're your tools. Go for it. Again, so come and join us, everybody. Jump in, put your units down. We're going to check our quests here first before we get too far into it. Let's see, what do we got today? Earn some gold, throw some rogues down, and so on. I'm just going to go ahead and ignore all of that, and I'm just going to go ahead and throw down my vampire here, because I'm trying to get him to max level. He's getting real close, too. He's 53 of 150 in that max level. We've also got the ability to extract some souls here. I think we're going to do that, and then we'll just level up another take, and then extract some more, and level up another take, and so on and so forth. Let's see. I have a bunch I can unlock here, but these are not the new ones. And these are all level 30, most of these. The only one I'm working on right now is my vampire, my gladiator, which is brand new, my shinobi, and then my glorious saint. And I'm trying to get all of them to maximum. Now I got a new goal, everybody, is to get all of them to maximum and then get a bunch of extra ones for Altar of Souls to put a buff on every single one of them. So yeah, I got lots to do. I'm hardcore, everybody. I'm all in. I'm all in on Stream Raiders. I love this game. It's really, really fun. I think an absolute stroke of genius by Captain.tv. And also a genius to partner with other amazing game companies as well. So very, very cool. So again, put your units down. We're going to need some tanks. We're going to need some healers. Throw them down. It is free to play. Now remember, if you have all 6 units down and you are number 1 on this list right here, if you are the MVP, then I'm going to give you 1,000 Kiscaps and everybody in the chat in your name. That's going to give you a chance, of course, to win more of the epic giveaways here on the stream. So definitely come and join us for that. We're going to throw down in here for sure. So go to it, everybody. Again, it is free to play. Come join us for that. We'll come back to that in about 30 minutes. All right, getting my guy out of bed. Let's get his other buffs going here. Right over there, right over there. Let's get him over here playing some 9-ball. I wonder if I can just let him hit the thing. There we go. There we go, and then just get out right away. Does that give it to him? Should bring up his charisma. I'll just do this one. They're actually both charisma, so I can just put him right there, and he's going to do his thing for a second. And while he's doing his thing, again, we'll go ahead and multitask here. What we're going to do is we're going to do some races. We're going to do some Grand Prix races. We're going to go ahead and start some quick Grand Prix. Now, what you need to do in the chat, remember, this is super easy. If you're on mobile or on desktop, doesn't matter. Exclamation play in the chat. That's going to allow you to boom, boom, jump in and join. Wow, Joey's already in. Wow, that was impressive, Joey. You know what? That was so impressive. I'm going to give you 1,000 Kiscaps for just getting in there before even I got in there. That was very nice. Go exclamation play in the chat. It's open to everyone. Don't need to do any special software. Don't need to go anywhere. Don't need to do anything other than simply type exclamation play in the chat. Now, if you want to customize your marble, you absolutely can. You can go exclamation play space 1, 2, or 3 if you're a viewer. And if you're a subscriber, you also get some extra ones over there, including the puppy and the cool purple blob thingy up there. So we're going to start a race right now. I'm going to give you guys 60 seconds on the clock. Come on, the more people that come and join us, the more loot you guys are going to earn toward the season and also toward the local leaderboard. If you are the top of the local leaderboard, you instantly win a giveaway. That's right. I'm going to give you a random game giveaway, and I will whisper that to you after the end of the season if you are number 1. We do not count me, by the way. If I'm at the top, we just ignore me altogether in there. I much prefer to give it to you guys. I already have it. I don't need it. I'm going to give it to you guys. Actually, some of them, you're repping Epic Sparkle. Well, there you go. Rep the Sparkle Dog today. I think I'm going to get her ashes this weekend. I think I'm going to have enough boldness or enough ability to go do it, because every time I actually get up every day, everybody, and I go downstairs. And I walk to the front door. And as I walk to the front door, Sparkle's usually sitting in her bed right next to the front door every day. And I usually go every single day and I say hello to Sparkle every single day. And I still do that routine every day. And I just think about her instead. I can't say hello to her. It's like a habit. I've been doing it for years, everybody. And I feel like it's very important to tell the people that you love them every day and that you appreciate them every single day and that you say hello, see how they're doing, whether it's your pets or your friends or your neighbors or your spouse or your kids or whatever it is. I take my time to make sure that they know that they're appreciated and they're loved every day. And that is a tough thing because sometimes you're having bad days like I'm like trying to get my wife's windows fixed, trying to, sleep when my kids or their car won't start, and stuff like that. Just one bad thing after another. In life, there's a big zen, everybody. I'm really doing well. I have amazing sponsors right now, incredibly great stuff going on in the stream. And then an exact yin to the yang, cars, windows broken. These Safe Light people don't know what the heck they're doing. They're trying to scam me out of getting a new window. They could have just repaired my window. And so on and so forth. Then my daughter's car won't start and so on. You know how it goes, everybody. Just a great balance of things. And I find that is a very common thing. For every great success, you're also going to have failures along the way, as well as really tough moments. Boom! Am's dropping in first. Joey dropping in. And I think Paul's coming in next. Don't let that Kismet guy get ahead of you. There you go. Very nice. Oh, that's a strong start right there. Strong start. Big Lebowski. I love that movie, by the way. Absolutely one of the greatest of all time. That's like a classically fantastic movie. All right, bam, right in there. The dude. Hey, Eb's coming in, representing the puppy. See, look, you represent the puppy. You bring in the wins. Let's see those GGs in the chat there. Yeah, I can't bring that GG in there before I even said it. She's still there, kids. You just cannot see her. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all of you guys in the chat. Because it still gets me, just talking about her gets me all emotional right there. Because it's tough, everybody. It's tough to lose someone. And I've lost many a dog. I've had, 15 dogs over my lifetime. My parents had a bunch of dogs. At one point, we had like 5 dogs when I was a kid. And I loved each and every one of those dogs. They were all uniquely different. They're all wonderful in their own way. Some of them were crazy. Some of them were very dumb. Some of them were super smart. You know how it is with dogs. It's just like humans. You have different personalities and different styles of puppies. But you love them all the same. Just like you love your children. Some of them are smarter and some of them are real smart but make bad choices. Some of them aren't smart and still make bad choices. And some of them are neither smart nor accomplished but do make good choices and are a decent human being. I feel like that's the ultimate goal of a human being, is to be a decent human being, to level up in real life and be decent enough to worry about others, be kind to others, and help people out when they are in need. Not to the point in which they take advantage of you, though. Watch out for those people. Because some people would just take advantage of you if they go, oh, well, this is a kind person. I'm going to say, hey, give me all your money, and I need help with this, and I need help with that. And then, it's kind of like when you help somebody move, everybody. This is how you tell your real friends, everybody. Is when you help them move, they're like, oh, man, I really need some help. No one comes by. No one's helping me. I need some help. And you say, oh, okay, no problem. I'll take off a day of work, or I'll come over this weekend. You bring the pizza and the drinks, and I will come and help you move. And then so you help that person move. And then when it's your time to move, and you say, hey, remember when I helped you move? Come on over. I'll buy the pizza. I'll buy the drinks. You come over, help us move. Well, sorry, I can't do it. I'm too busy. Right? That's when you know. That's your red flag of your friends right there. When they're not there for you, when you were there for them. I try to be the friend that I want to be, that I like to be around. I try to be the person that has the back of the other person, and then I expect them to have my back as well. And if they don't, then they don't make that friend circle, everybody. Especially in real life. They're like, nope, sorry, I don't want anything to do with you. If I'm getting that untrustworthy vibe from someone, I don't want anything to do with them at all. If I feel like they're the type of person who would do you wrong, your life is too short for that, everybody. They don't care about you no matter how much they protest to care about you, because whatever they say doesn't matter. It's what they do, everybody. And I show it in what I do every single day. I try to bring a lot of love, a lot of positivity into your day, try to give you a little bit of wisdom. But again, it's your life. They're your life choices. They're all on you. I don't like to take people's choice away either. I find that vitally important. Just like I wouldn't want someone to tell me, hey, Kismet, you got to wear these socks today, and you got to listen to this music today. I don't got to do a damn thing. I don't answer to no one, everybody. I already been through the ringer. I know what it's like, and I continuously struggle to get out of the bed every single day, and without fail. And it's a struggle to get up and walk down the hallway. It's a struggle to get up and just to have breakfast in the morning. So I don't answer to anybody. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. I don't have to have any sponsors I don't want to have. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to do anything. I choose to do it because I want to do it. That's it. That's all. I don't have to do nothing else. Again, when you're at that point in your life, everybody, where you get that, you're lucky. You're lucky. And you got to fight for it, too, because tons of people are going to tell you what you should be doing in your life. And you should have control over that. You should be saying, no, I'm doing this. You got to be strong enough. You got to be strong enough. Like me, I am absolutely cantankerous in the fact that I don't have to do nothing. Don't tell me what to do. I only got so many minutes left in my life, and I'm certainly not going to be taking any, you should be doing this, and you should be doing that, and you do what I tell you to do. No, I'm 52 years old. I already earned my right to not have to do anything that anybody else tells me to do. And of course, follow the rules, though. Well, you don't have to follow all the rules, but you do want to follow the law. Do not break the law. But you can break some of the rules. I break the rules all the time. You're like, well, Kismet, you break the rules? Yeah. Like in graphic design, when I'm designing stuff, there's certain rules for design and proximity and what you should do. The best thing to know is to know the rules, understand the rules, and then know when it is appropriate to break those particular rules when it comes to design. And the same thing in life. When someone says, this is impossible, you can't get healthy again, you can't do this, you can't become a Twitch partner like me, say, psh, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. Watch me go do it. Speaking of, Twitch partner right there. You see that purple check mark right down there for those who hasn't seen that. Yes, 52-year-old partially disabled man is one of the very few of 9 million streamers of around 40 to 50,000 partners. And I can tell you, of all the partners who are 50 plus, very few, everybody. Very, very few are 50 plus. I can tell you that. I'm in a very tiny percentage of those overall partners. And I appreciate all your guys' love. And I appreciate Twitch, too, coming in and taking a shot on this old crazy guy. And I appreciate all my sponsors like Bethesda Gear, Manscaped, of course, Bearskin, showing some love to the stream as well. You guys got them sitting right here. My wife is waiting for me to open them so she can steal one. Right here, everybody. The awesome Bearskin hoodie, the ultimate hoodie. We got 9 pockets, insulated. It is the greatest hoodie of all time. And winter's upon us, everybody. I can tell you, it was like 30 degrees out there. I just went out there earlier and I didn't want to go out there. I got to get those unboxed so I can start wearing those. I want to try to get those going on. Those are awesome, everybody. They are the best of the best, and I try to bring the best of the best to you guys. Try to bring you great products, get you epic deals on them. My job is to hook you guys up. That's it. That's all I try to do. And right now, that Bearskin has a discount for Halloween, and then you take my discount and you put that on top. So you're getting a double discount. Same thing with Manscaped. Right down below there, everybody. Let me pull that up for you guys. Let's pull that up real quick. We'll jump in there real quick. Again, because I don't want you to miss out. Again, this stuff takes like a year to put this stuff together, everybody. It takes a really long time. So there's Bearskin right there. You go ahead and click on that. You get 15% off on top of the 60% off you're getting right now. You just go and click on that on my website, or you can just go ahead and even easier, just scroll down. Scroll down in the stream here, and I'll wait for it to load up. Now, I'm going to do a sponsor stream this Saturday for bearskin. We'll get into all of that, and we'll talk a bit more about it. But you can see right here all of the different things that it has in there. These are the best, everybody. They're incredibly awesome. One of the things that I don't like about jackets is the fact that the air gets in where you say you're wearing your gloves. It's really cold. The air gets in on your sleeve. So what they got is they got Velcro to Velcro it down so that air doesn't get in there and doesn't freeze you out anyway. One of the things I do also is I go and I watch my kids sled during the times it snows. And I am freezing. It doesn't matter how big of a jacket or how many layers of jacket that I have on. For some reason, I don't know, just because I'm from California, I am freezing the entire time. But these are incredibly well insulated. So I highly suggest you go check them out. Now, the same thing over on Manscaped, everybody. I'm giving you double discounts. Right here, you're getting 60% off plus 15% off. You go to Manscaped. Hey, maybe you were too embarrassed to ask, or your parents were too embarrassed to tell you, but you need to take care of your business, everybody. It affects your health and your confidence in yourself, especially with your significant other and whatnot. And I can tell you, the ladies prefer a man who's got themselves under control, who's well-groomed and takes care of their business. I'm telling you, if you were too afraid to ask the ladies, I already asked for you. I've been married for 30 years, and I've been with several women before that as well. And I can tell you, they prefer when you got your stuff together. And that's part of getting yourself together, and it helps your confidence at work, at home, whatever what you're doing. And this stuff used to be where you'd have to go find it in some obscure corner of some mall somewhere. And it was just this tiny little man section that you would have to find. And you have a selection of 2 things, and then they were not safe. Those old ones were not safe at all. I know I got one from like 15 years old. These have skin safe technology, and this is why these are so awesome, everybody, because you're not going to injure yourself. Very important, especially in your most sensitive areas. So this is 40% off with an additional 20% off. So that's 60% off on Manscaped as well. So I'm doubling up on that. You can also get a discount on your headphones. I forgot to plug my headphones in, but dang, those headphones, by the way, I forgot to plug those in for several days in a row. And they still were charged all day yesterday. That's incredible, everybody. And I left them on last night because I was so tired, I forgot. And they were on all night long because I was running some videos and copying some stuff. And I left my machines on, so it thought it was connected to the computer all night long. And so I woke up and they had finally died. That's the first time I've ever seen them die. And so I got them plugged in over there, and then I'll be able to use them. I could probably use them right now. They've been sitting there for about a couple hours, so I could probably use them, but we'll use the headphones for today. But again, you can get a discount on that. Also, check out my other awesome sponsor, the Loop Deck. The Loop Deck is one of the greatest things that you can get for your stream. It allows you to control it. I do a lot of macros, a lot of stuff. I especially like the volume controller. So you can also control your brightness and a whole bunch of other things with those turnable controllers. So again, awesome sponsors. I mean, these are incredibly huge companies, everybody. I don't have 10,000 people in my channel. I appreciate that they came and brought the love to a smaller streamer like me. I get lucky sometimes. They put me on the homepage sometimes. I do get to, work with amazing people like Bethesda and people like that. But again, I appreciate every single one of my sponsors that do come in and say, Kismet, we love what you do. We love your vibe. We love your positivity. We're going to hook your community up because that's what I try to do. That's my job, is to hook you guys up. All right. So there you go. So enjoy all of that. Take advantage of it while you can. Remember, that stuff is a limited time. It only goes for like 30 days. And I think Manscaped has only a few days left. So go get that going on. And actually, let's go see if that's still 40% off. I'm going to go double check. I would go with the performance package, everybody. That's the first one I would grab. Yes, still 40%. I'm telling you, everybody, don't miss out. Don't miss out. Go grab that up right now. Use my code to get a double discount on top of that, and you're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and did we do the race? Yes, we already did the race, so we're on race number 2. We've got about 10 more minutes on that. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, and again, definitely want to take care of this bearskin as well. Again, these are usually limited times. This one right here, though, There's actually several headphones. Make sure that you go look at which one's more appropriate for you. So if you're going to get some headphones for, say, your PS5 or your Xbox One XS or whatever name of the new one is. Terrible naming, everybody. I hope they fix their naming of their Xboxes. But make sure that you get the right one. This one right here is for PS4, the old Xbox One, and for PC. And it is phenomenal. It's the greatest headphones I've ever had, everybody, the LS41. But there are LS50s, which is for, there it is, it actually says it right there, Xbox Series X and S, and then it does it all through Bluetooth, which is awesome. Awesome. All right, there you go. Kismet hooking you up, off and running. Again, by the way, this stream is not sponsored at all. Those are just my sponsors down there. I'm just giving them a shout out because I've given you guys some love. They already sponsored streams in the past. I'm just leaving it there to give you guys an extra chance to get some love there. So go for it. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to make some ammo. Oh, I got to make sure I'm in the right set first. Hold on. Hold on. We got to get in the set. You might notice also, by the way, if you are new to my stream, that I do have the sound off. One of the drawbacks of Fallout 76 is there's a lot of overlapping audio. I feel like that's the #1 thing that they need to fix in the game, is to find a way to fix that overlapping audio. I do enjoy playing the game because otherwise I wouldn't play it. I'm of the old school, everybody. If I don't like something, I say I don't like it and I'm not going to do it. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. And that's what's so great about a certain age, everybody, is that you do whatever you want. Because you've already paid your dues. You prove to the person that's the hardest person to prove to, yourself, that you're good enough, that you're strong enough, that you have talent in what you do and passion in what you do. And once you prove that to yourself, it's a powerful thing. It's a powerful mental thing that allows you to know that you can do anything if you work at it hard enough. Now, speaking of doing some stuff, we're going to try to get our challenges done. Now, the thing I try to do every day is I try to get in and I try to get my daily challenges going on. So we want to get all these going. This actually will take care of itself. That'll take care of itself. Oh no, I missed the event. I needed it encrypted and it came up right at the very beginning. Oh man, I should have looked at that. Visit my shelter. Oh, well, that's a really hard one considering this whole base is built around shelters. You can see I've got all the shelters up over here. There's one over there. There's one right here. I even got the new shelter, which is the Pitt, which is right here. And I've got another shelter back here, which is the missile silo over here. I've also got the Forbidden Dig site over there. And this is just a really cool red rocket thing over there. So yes, this is actually called my shelter base. And then, of course, my favorite is the one with the fish tank in it. So we'll go inside there. Now, sadly, I'm a busy guy, everybody. I'm doing a lot of things. I'm doing videos and animations and upgrading my stream, and I'm working on my IRL stuff and constantly doing that. But I would love to come in here and just spend hours getting this all fixed up. And we'll do it at some point. At some point in here. By the way, they got this really cool power thing that you can put up on the wall like this. And it's actually worth 12. It's like a vault power bank that you can put up on the side. That thing is super cool. Because you got to think that it's really small. You can just put it up on the wall. GG, you just got 12 power to power up what you need. I got it powering this fluorescent sign down here for when I'm AFK. All right, we got that done. What else we got here? Let's see. Oh, we got to look at our thing here. We got to complete an event, mole miner. Man, we almost got this going. Oh, Nuka-Cola. That's what we need to do. Now, one of the first things that I do, everybody, is I try to clear my inventory. Try to reduce my personal inventory on my character, and then reduce my inventory in my stash. And then sometimes it builds up really quickly, and then all of a sudden you run out of space. We're definitely going to have to take some time today because I'm just absolutely maxed out. Absolutely maxed out with my inventory space. Now, it's weird how I end up over here and not outside my door that I just came out of. I don't know what's up with that. I really miss that mat that you can put down in Fallout 4, and you can teleport directly to that mat. It's called the home mat. You teleport right to it. That's a big bummer, everybody. That's a big bummer that they don't still have that. All right, Blamco mac and cheese. All right, let's have a little bit of that. Looks like we can cook some stuff over here. Let's go ahead and cook some stuff up. We're going to hit Q. I'm going to go to food. We're going to cook up some of this food and this stuff. And I suggest to cook that stuff up before it does go bad. And then I'm going to eat some of it. There we go. Get my food up, get my water up. Let's, what am I doing? Going over here. And we're looking for our great mentats. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Buck coming in. What up, Buck Fitty? I love your name. Awesome. Thanks for coming in, hanging out, becoming the latest Teamwork Tycoon. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. We got EMZ hanging out at the vendor. I'm going to need to get in there and get that going. Now, again, what I want to do is clean house of my stash. The first thing I would do is try to get rid of anything that you can here. I'm going to get rid of this toxic water. I don't need to run around with that. Dirty water, we'll get rid of that. You know what? We'll just get rid of all this spoiled stuff, too. How much does this weigh? That's just 2. Okay. I very rarely use these carry weight boosters because I do use my excavator armor because it allows me to carry more weight. Again, this stuff's not too bad. This stuff's very, very little amount of weight. But, man, these legendary modules are 75 stack weight, everybody. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's not good. We gotta use those up. We gotta start making some legendaries. Let's see here. This is these are not too bad here. I kind of feel like my ammo is the thing that's going to be weighing me down. Let's put all this ammo actually into the thing for sale. Gotta hate it when it does that jumping stuff. We'll pull all this out of here so people can buy this ammo because it's just sitting. Oh, there's some missiles in there too. It's just sitting in there. I'll take my fusion cores out of there. And we really got to cut this down. I'm going to start throwing some. If anybody needs fusion cores, I'm about to drop a bunch. So come over here and grab some. See how it jumps all over the place? Yeah, I got way too many fusion cores. See, I hate that when it jumps like that. Now I gotta go put it back in the machine again. Irritating. Isn't that annoying? I find that incredibly annoying. I don't know why it moves like that. Why do you gotta move? And why don't I have a thing that does my fusion cores? A little scroll. Take out 50 fusion cores. I gotta go put the laundry in the dryer. Oh, it's so annoying. Stop doing that. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? What if this has to do with stack weight? Take the stack weight thing off. Oh! Oh, I just learned what it is. I think it's the stack weight thing. It readjusts the weight and moves it around. I don't want to sneeze in your guys' ear. It's just irritating that thing jumps around, and see, in Fallout 4, it doesn't do that. You can just take it out and not have to screw with it. Well, I just learned that screws around with that. And now I know. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff before my buff wears out here. And I did use some mentats to boost my ability to sell this stuff. So we're just going to sell as much as we can here. I strongly suggest to sell all your other stuff before you sell, like, your purified water and stuff. Because this visually gets rid of all this stuff that's going to be blocking your view. Get rid of that. Too many rataways. Oh my god. I'm almost at max caps too. Okay, we got to take care of caps today too. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is what happens. You start to get filled up really fast with stuff. Oh man, look at all those notes we got to put away too. Ammo, can't sell ammo. Sadly. Anything else? Purified water. All right, let's just sell this purified water now. Let's see how much that's worth. Oh my god, 1,700. This is how I make my money, by the way. This is how I got the nickname the Wasteland Tycoon, everybody, because I make a bazillion tons of caps. I mean, I made literally trillions of caps in just about every single Fallout. The reason why I do that is because I super loot. I loot everything. And then I try to sell it. And then sometimes I have so much like that that I can't even sell it to the vendor. But I'm going to show you a great way to progress your character pretty quickly and be able to unlock a lot of these patterns, especially when you get a lot of caps like I have right now. I got way too many, and I need to burn them up a bit. Oh, off by 1. That was so close. So close. All right, let's go with 14 then. That was a good guess. I missed the thing where it tells you how much the caps are worth as well. All right, there we go. So we sold off all of that. We now got our maximum amount of caps. We're going to use our bobby pins to... I used to use 38 ammo, which in Fallout 4, to get rid of those last few caps or grab those last few caps. All right. Now, what we want to do, but we're overburdened, is drop a bunch of stuff and get rid of it. So I'm going to drop all these missiles. I'm going to drop a bunch of extra fusion cores. I've got to, because I literally just keep have nothing but a full inventory all the time. So we're going to drop that, all of these other random fusion cores. We'll put some back in here. Let's go over here. And again, put these back in the charger because the thing was jumping all over the place while I was trying to charge those things. There we go. Oh, wait, that just put a full one in there? No. Okay, those will charge up. Menturo's grabbing all that stuff. All right, so here's what I want to do. I want to keep the fusion cores that are the real good fusion cores, and then get rid of all the other fusion cores that are... See, these are 68 fusion cores that are at 118%. So all the rest of these, I just want to get rid of them now. It's way too many. And I'm just going to drop them over here. So you guys are welcome. Come grab them. And there's 100% right there. I know that M's need some. Menturos, make sure that M gets some of those as well. All right, Menturos? Make sure that M gets some of those so she can have fusion cores. See how he gave me the thumbs up? That means he's listening to me on the stream. So that's very cool of him. Very cool of him. All right, there we go. Now you can see that I'm no longer overburdened, even out of my power armor. So we're going to go over here to the White Spring. Now, I'm going to go to the White Spring, if I can find it. I'm just going to go not really into the refuge. I'm going to teleport to the refuge, but what I want to do is actually go into where the vendors are. Now, while we're teleporting, let's do this battle. Perfect timing. To battle! Oh, you've got the recharger? All right, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I got to drop those. I got way too many of those because I had collected a bunch, and then Menturos was nice enough to give me like 100, which is way too many. It's way too many fusion cores. I've got to get rid of them. They're filling up my inventory. I don't have enough to put my legendaries in there while I'm waiting and whatnot. So we got to get rid of that. All right. I don't want to talk to any of these people. I want to go to the... where is this going to take us here? This is going to take us... That's the White Spring Refuge there. I want to go to the vending area. Right here. There we go. Trying to find my way to the vending area. All right, there we go. Grant some rewards. Let's see. Paul, Joey, get some love. We got Dio. I'm going to call you for short. Oh, man. Almost all 6 units. If you had all 6 units, I would have given 1,000 kids caps to you and the entire chat. But you did an awesome job. You are our MVP of that round. Congrats on that. Now, we got a bunch of we got 2 more big chests coming up. You definitely want to join us in these next battles. You want to put down as many units as you can. I'm going to put down my Saint. We're going to go right in the center right there. We're going to try to blow it up. Come and join us, everybody. Again, you can find that link in the chat. Find me or Captain Kismet. Throw your units down. The more units you put down, the more loot you're going to get. And I always have it set to maximum loot for all of you. All right? We'll come back to that in about 30 minutes. All right, a race is underway, everybody. Here we go. Let's get it going on up in here. Let's do it. Let's fire it up, everybody. I want you guys to go exclamation play in the chat. Come and join us for some races. Now, again, this is usually running in the background. Hey, thank you, Crazy Fun. Thanks for coming in. Crazy Fun Stream. Well, hey, there we go. Good name for your stream. Thanks for coming in and hitting that follow button. Again, we're doing a lot of stuff here in the mega stream. My name is Kismet if you are new to my stream. We do a lot of fun stuff, including stream reddits. We're doing marbles on stream. We got stream avatars going down there. We even do words on stream when we're in ad blocks, if I can remember. Hey, Suri, set a timer for 8 minutes and 30 seconds.
8 minutes and 30 seconds, starting now.
All right. One, just gonna get a haircut, everybody, and the one appointment she has is the exact same time in which I am going to the doctor. This is my life, everybody. This is my life, and this is how it goes. All right, Rotisserie G taking an early lead going on up in here. Getting it going on up in here. Who else is coming up? Oh, Aki is catching up. Now remember, you can use your boosts using your channel points. If you have been in the channel points for a while, you're going to build up those channel points just by lurking in the channel. If you are a subscriber, you're earning 3 times those channel points. Or 3 times the Kids Caps, I mean. 3 times the Kids Caps toward giveaways as well. And so as you chill out in the stream, you're earning those Tycoon Caps, which are different from Kids Caps, by the way. Oh no, Buck Fitty went off. Oh, F's in the chat for Buck Fitty doing my move. I'm the DNF king, everybody. And again, welcome to the stream. Again, my name is Kismet. We do a lot of fun stuff here in the mega stream, including a lot of different games like Fallout, Astroneers, Satisfactory, 7 Days to Die, Raft, and a gigantic list of other ones. We're going to be playing some Grounded for the first time this week on Thursday as a Learn to Play, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anytime you see in my title, Learn to Play, that's when you can backseat game all you want. I just don't spoil the storyline. But you can backseat all you want, and boom, big Lebowski, coming across, nice job. Looks like Alpha is going to take away. Then I went off the side. TARDIS went off the side. K-Man Mox just went off the side. Oh my gosh, we've only got 3 people left. Is anybody going to make it to the end is the question. Alpha's in it. Ebbs is in it. Big Lebowski's in it. I think the rest of us are dead. F's in the chat, everybody, for our fallen comrades there, including myself. Again, if anybody's going to go off, everybody, fall off the map, it's definitely me. Again, I'm the DNF king. The did not finish king. Here we go. Alpha in the final stretch. Oh, and that's M's actually going in first, and Alpha number 2. Big Lebowski still gonna get some love. If you just make it to the end at this point, you're gonna get some points. Let's go, Big Lebowski. We believe in you, bro. Yeah, nice job. Look, only 3 people made it to the end, but that's good. You want at least 3 people to the end so that they get those points. Congrats on those epic wins, everybody. All right, we're going to do another one. Let's go. Now, again, remember, this is usually running in the background, so you just go !play right now. And so if you come in my stream, if I've already started up and I'm already going, you can just go !play, come and join us, all right? We'll come back to that later on. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the vendor over here, and we're going to check this first vendor, which I've been trying to buy out all of his recipes. Now, this is my 6th playthrough of Fallout 76. Everybody, I've played through many times. I have actually deleted all my characters. I have no legacy weapons, no stuff from the beginning of the game. I've deleted all my previous characters and started again because I'm basically testing the game and seeing how it feels as they update it as they go along. And they have absolutely massively improved this game, everybody. Incredibly improved. But one of the drawbacks of starting over again is the fact that you have to get all your patterns again. But I've got it down to a science now because I've done it a ton of times. So as you can see, I know all of the patterns in this particular vendor, right? So I've kind of finished that vendor. So I'm going to go ahead and wander over here to the next vendor that I'm working on, which is the Brotherhood of Steel vendor here. The great thing about the White Spring is a lot of these are right next to each other. They also finally switched it where the known ones are at the bottom and the unknown ones are at the top, finally. What I can do is I can buy this dresser. Now, unlike Fallout 4, which gives you a 1-to-1 cap ratio, this gives you like a 15% or 20% cap ratio in what you're spending and then what the vendor's going to get back. Watch how much the vendor gets back if I get 613. It got 153. And we can go in and we can, do the math. Hey, Siri, what's 600 divided by 153?
600 divided by 153 is approximately 3.9215.
So we'll round it up to about 4%. So basically, I got about 4% back on that. It depends on how much you're actually doing. Now, if I buy something for $5,000, I'm just buying stuff randomly. I usually buy the cheaper ones first, like the kinetic servos here. And then the Tesla brace. See, and now I'm back to 1,200 caps over here, right? So I spent thousands and I got 1,000 back, right? It doesn't. I feel like I like the Fallout 4 one. Obviously, it feels more better in the ratio, but such is the way it goes. So now I can go in and I can sell this purified water again that I have back to the vendor. Like that, and then you can see that I got some of those caps back again. And so I'll sell and then buy, and sell and buy. And you want to do it right away so that you get that value back for what you've sold. Now, another thing also I suggest you do is you go in and you learn all of these right away so you don't accidentally buy the same thing again. Even though, you know, you purchased them, it won't let you know that you know them until you actually learn them, because you don't know them. You just got a bunch of patterns in your inventory. And the same thing over here. Now, we go back again, go back in here. Again, just going to buy the cheaper ones for now. So let's say the Tesla. I'm never going to use these patterns, by the way. There's very, very little chance that I'm going to use those. Now, I'm about 1,200, and the max is 1,400. So you want to be careful that you don't go over that max, or you're just wasting your caps. So that means I need 1,100 caps worth of stuff to sell to the vendor today. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and sell some of these super stem packs. That's going to be worth a bunch. I got a bunch of stem packs on me here. I'm just going to cut those in half and sell those for a couple hundred. You get the general idea. Now, one of the things about the White Spring here, if you didn't know, in the center of the White Spring area, or really it's kind of at the end, is the ability to trade out your legendary. You've got a little gold press machine, which I always forget about. I just suddenly reminded me the second I saw it there, where you can go in and do your treasury notes. This is where I'm doing my treasury notes from now on. I forgot that was even there. And then you also have your stash, which is the thing you're really looking for. So you can go in here and look for anything that you can go ahead and clear out of here. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of these super stem packs. Anything else I could sell out of here? I don't think I can actually sell these to the vendor. But as you can see, I've got improved repair kits, and I have 78 of them, everybody. I have 300 legendary modules, which is way too many. That's 75 stack weight right there. But if you notice something about my inventory right now, I have 241 out of 1,200. So I've literally taken over 1,000 weight out of my inventory today. So I cleared 1,000 weight so far. And I have made literally tens of thousands of caps over by doing that throughout the weekend last week by selling stuff off. And just getting rid of it out of my inventory. Now, I don't have to run all the way back to that particular vendor. I can go to any vendor because all the vendors are tied together. If you haven't played the game in a while, it used to be where they're all separated, which was like the worst thing ever because you had to do like the vendor run where you had to go to this vendor, then this vendor, then this vendor, then this vendor to kind of max your caps. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. But I'm glad that they did take the feedback and they changed it and they made it better. So big awesome to them. Get rid of all these grenades I've got as well. We got an ad break coming up. All right, ad break coming up. I'm going to go ahead and do an ad break here in a second. Let me go ahead. Well, Twitch is going to do an ad break. Not really. I'm doing the ad break, but you get the idea. And you can see now I've got that all those caps back again. Go to miscellaneous. If there's one more cap in there, just use your bobby pins. I only need one bobby pin, by the way, because I have a legendary perk. So what we're going to do, words on stream. Well, I go AFK. I go put the towels in the dryer and put some more towels in the washer because my kids use 5,000 towels at the same time. So you guys don't miss any of the action here. Let's do that. Let's switch over. Let's get that automated. And we're going to let that run. I'm going to go AFK. There we go. Let's start that up. And then I shall be right back in just a moment. Enjoy some words on stream. Oh, let me turn sound on as well. There you go. All right, I'm back. If you can see it here, we put a 1 in the chat. Everybody, I was putting the clothes in the dryer. Getting things going on. I got to let my family know. Got a lot of stuff going on. All right, we'll do one more round, everybody. Let's do this. And turn this off while we're on this? Yes. Oh, look at you guys. You guys are doing awesome. Holy mackerel. I am the worst at these, everybody. Did you guys already get mean? M-E-E-N? That's not a word, apparently. Minix. Let's try, meme. I just try random words at the end. I've actually got a bunch of them, by the way, just by randomly choosing some stuff, which I find to be incredibly funny every time I get one. All right, that's good words on stream there, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, I try to do that during the ad breaks. Again, Twitch trying to keep themselves in business, everybody. You can't blame them. I'm sure Amazon is all over them going, come on, where's that profit, bro? As big companies do. I'm sure it is. All right. Let's see. We got to go back to the stash. All right. We got to offload. I don't know why all of a sudden I have like 8,000 messages on me here. I was doing something. Oh, I was doing the, that's right. I was doing the main storyline of the Brotherhood. That's why I've got all this stuff on me in here. Oh, God. Look at all this stuff. All right. Now, I put something in there that I probably shouldn't have. I think I had some notes in there. Yeah, I put those pattern in there. All right. I thought I did. Saw it the last second. I wish you could put that in another storage like you can in Fallout 4, which is a bummer that you can't do that. But, man, I got a bunch of patterns. All right. I think that's good enough. Now that we have a lot of space, we sold a bunch of stuff. We made some room. That's really what we want. That's what we want. Thank you very much for the ones in the chat as well. It does help me know if there's any technical problems. Now, again, as a subscriber, by the way, you have special commands where you can say busted, you can say wrong screen, all of that kind of stuff. It really does help me because I am a bit older, everybody, and the fact that I can even make sentences is amazing at this point. I'm not kidding, everybody. I'm not kidding. The fact that I'm upright is a pure force of will at this point. Refusal to give up despite my doctors telling me to lay down and die. And I told them to go screw themselves. I said, no, that's not the way I go out, bro. I'm going out in a blaze of glory. Like I am right now. I'm going to do what I want to do every day and screw everybody else. Screw everybody else telling me I can't do what I want to do. So that's impossible, kids. You'll never be a YouTube partner. You'll never be a Twitch partner. You'll never have amazing sponsors. Ha! Kismet proving them wrong yet again. It's only impossible for them, everybody, not for you. But you got to put in the work. You got to do the grind. It took me 2 years, everybody, to become a partner. And that I consider for some people, that's actually pretty good. Sometimes it takes a lot longer, everybody. It takes a lot longer. I thought my chances were about 0.01% because I'm much older, everybody. I'm much older. I'm not streaming 24 hours a day or 12 hours a day every single day. I stream, as much as I can, but also I have a balance because I'm doing videos and other things behind the scenes. And then taking care of my IRL as well. I'm not willing to give up my wife and family and my health for what I do here, but I do want to do it because I enjoy doing it. So you got to find that good balance, everybody. And I'm constantly doing stuff like I'm doing towels right now. Got my wife's window out in the sun, so it's curing that stuff in there to fix the crack that I did. It's my fault. Was trying to get the window, the wipers replaced, and it slipped out of my hand. Cracked the window. Then I tried to call those Safe Light people to come out and fix it. They basically said, well, there's nothing we can do. We're just going to replace the whole window. I said, no, that's not what I'm asking. I'm saying, are you coming out to repair it? That's what I want you to do. I want you to repair the window. Because it's not too long. It's a smaller crack. It's less than $1. You said that if it's less than $1, you could repair it. Or are you going to repair it? No, there's nothing we can do, blah, blah, blah. I said, don't bother. Don't bother. I'll do it myself. And so I bought one of those Rain-X kits, which are awesome, by the way. All of the reviews for those are exceptionally good. Some people have used those even on long cracks on their window, and it's lasted months and years where they didn't need to replace it. And it also reduces the visibility of the crack. You're still going to see it a bit, but it's going to reduce the visibility of it so that it's not obscuring your driving as well, which is my most important thing. Now, the crack of my wife's one is in the center away from the driver, and it's not really that noticeable. But I definitely want to fix it because your window is part of the structure of your car. So that window is vitally important to have that window to have structure and to keep it from cracking, especially cracking when it goes to the edges. You do not want it to get to the edges for any reason. You want it to keep it contained, and the second it gets cracked, and I learned this lesson on this, is you want to fix it right away. And you can fix it in cold weather as well, though it's better to be around 70 degrees or more. But you can use like the defroster I learned on your car to warm up the window, as well as a hair dryer from the inside to warm it up, to help it dry and to help it cure. in your thing. So big tips for anybody who has, right now, if you have a crack in your window, if you have a chip in your window, go fix it. Order that up on Amazon, or go to, even better, go to your local store. My store didn't have any. They were sold out because apparently a lot of people cracked their window. So I had to order it from Amazon, and that actually cost me more. Hey, what up, D-Holt? What up, bro? Where's my waving thing? I'll just do my salute. What up, D-Holt? Great to see you, bro. We're going to do some events eventually if Kismet ever gets off his butt. There he is. People love to come in and wave at me. I don't mind it most of the time. It's just when it gets really awkward, when people are jumping in front of the screen all the time trying to get my attention. Don't make it too awkward, but that's fine. That's good. All right, what do we got to do? Nuka-Cola. That's what I'm doing. Nuka-Cola. All right, I'm just trying to get my dailies done. That's got to remember that, everybody, if you are playing with me, that most of the time I'm just trying to get my dailies done because that's about as much time as I have in the day, just to try to get these dailies going. Plus, I'm doing battles. Plus, I'm talking to the stream. Plus, there's just a bunch of stuff going on at the same time. No Nuka-Cola there. But let me go ahead and talk to Daphne over here, who's my favorite ally in 76. She's awesome. I really got to find her an outfit. I hope to find her the outfit for the oh man, the person that she loves, the comic book character that I can't think of. The Inspector. There it is. All right, she's got some Nuka-Cola. That's what I'm looking for. She's also got bubblegum and other stuff like that. So if you're trying to do your dailies, she's an awesome companion. I haven't even done all these in companion quests. There's so much to do, everybody. I just do not have enough time in the day. But I am trying to settle in. I'm trying to get it done as much as I can. And I'm really going heavy on these events. I've actually got all of the events done. Not necessarily, I might have to use some caps in there or use some atoms to get it done. But I try my best to get these scoreboards done now. And I feel like I really missed out on the beginning. Now, don't forget to go in here and also hit T if you are doing your Fallout first. I highly recommend Fallout first, everybody. I think it is like the greatest thing. It's definitely worth it because you're going to get you're going to get all the extra perks on these challenges. Plus, there's an extra perk pack right there. Plus, what you're going to do is you're going to get your camp, and that camp is awesome. Plus, also your scrap box as well. All right, come on, claim it already. Did I claim it or no? There we go. All right, too much to claim there. Claim that one, and then we're going to claim some stamps. And how many times I got to claim the same thing? Maybe I'm going too fast for it. I don't know. Go on to the next one. I feel like you go out and you come back in again. Come on. There we go. All right. Yeah, I was right. You go out, you come back in again, and you try to claim it again. Again, sometimes I go too fast for stuff. It gets confused. Fanatic icon. Cool. More legendary scripts. Oh, that's what I need. Now I got 1,000 legendary scripts. All right. So now I'm right there. So I'm doing terrible, everybody. I'm like 43 out of 100. I'm sure people are already done because I've missed a bunch of days now. But I do feel like I do appreciate them having the score boost. It does help people like me who don't play all day, every day for 12 hours a day. It does help me get done with those seasons and maybe even have a little bit of time to also get my other stuff done. Let's see. Oh, we got a thing going down over here. Scorched Earth. All right, there we go. So I think I'm finally ready to actually get out into the wasteland and get things going on. Let's get our stuff going. I was trying to start faster today, but you know, the best laid plans. You know how it goes. Hey, look out! We got Banana Bread in the chat. What up, Eat Banana Bread? How you doing, man? He says, "What up, kids? I'm having a good time. Hope you guys are having fun as well." Make sure Pebble Wife isn't your wife, Blaze of Glory. Fix it good. Oh man. I spent 3 hours working on it. I went and did each little section one at a time, all the way down the crack. And then I'm letting it cure, and I'll probably let it cure all the way to Friday until it's 70 plus degrees. Then I'll scrape off the extra, and I'll come back and I'll do it again. And again, I bought 2 kits, by the way. And then I'm going to do the same thing on my daughter's car, which has a much bigger crack, but to keep hers from cracking. Now, I was going to have hers fixed I was going to have hers fixed as well. I mean, the whole window taken out and replaced. But that first guy pissed me off so much that I canceled both things. I canceled both the repair of my wife's car and the repair of my daughter's car, which was, that's going to be $400, everybody. She was going to go half in it, and I was going to go half in it, I was hoping. But it doesn't matter. I said cancel. I'm just going to try to fix those repair kits because it is getting cold. And that cold and eventually the snow is going to definitely cause those windows to get even worse. So you got to take care of it right away. And it's resin. What you're trying to do is force that resin into the crack so that it's pushing all the air and you want to get all the debris out of there as well. And basically creating a seal. And that resin will keep that rain and that water from getting in there to keep the crack from growing. That's the gist of it. You got to know the whys to do the hows, right? Important to know the whys, everybody, of things. Why are you, why is that kit doing what it's doing, right? Why use the kit in the first place? All right, let's jump out here and see if I can get to this in time. Doing a little bit of mystical stuff over there. I'm casting a fireball or something, and he's mixing something up. I think that's TARDIS right there, wearing his fez. Let's see if I get a hit in before the Scorch Beast dies. Whoa, very close. Quick, get a hit in. Bunch of other mobs over here on TARDIS. All I gotta do is get a few hits in here and I'll get credit. And I got the quest as well. I've been here 2 seconds and the mob's on me already. And this counts toward your event. I mean, Turos loves to shoot off nukes, so we just let him go wild. Called backtracking, everybody. Melee mobs have trouble with backtracking. Why is every mob in the wasteland on me? What the heck? I'm telling you, it's that high charisma, everybody. Does it every time. Every mob in the wasteland goes right for me. I mean, you gotta think there's a bunch of other people out here, but for some reason, they're all up in my business. I didn't even get my perk on. Yes, tab. You can open these perk packs, by the way. Just hit tab to get out of there if you're tired of watching them pop up. I learned that finally. I just hit tab and I'm good. All right, there we go. We got that done. Let's go into some daily op. Now, you guys let me know in the chat. Oh, we got Heart of the Swamp as well. You know what? Let's go do that real quick. Let me make sure that I'm in with my crew over here. Discard is so slow. Gotta jump to Heart of the Swamp. All right, while we're jumping to Heart of the Swamp, I'm gonna go ahead and do this battle. To battle! All right. Oh, Buck Fitty in there with all 6 units, crushing it. Nice job. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of Heart of the Swamp here if I can figure out where the heck I'm going. Oh, it's way back over here. Oh, that's an interesting little sneaky spot. Bloodleaf there. Whoa, Mirelurks. I'm shooting the Strangler Heart right now. All right. Okay, we're finally getting started here. Also trying to get these battles in as well. I'm getting attacked by a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to go hide over here in the bushes for a second. Right there. Mox got my back. All right. Let's go. Show you guys some love. Joey, Genghis Khan, Jogger's getting some love. TARDIS coming in. Again, thank you, Buck Fitty, for all 6 units there. Appreciate you guys coming in. All right, one more boss battle. Let's go. Then we're gonna do some dungeons, everybody. I think we've crushed this event. We're like level 40 plus in here. Let's get this boss taken care of. I'm gonna again bring that vampire in there to watch your back. We'll come back to that in a bit. Holy mackerel, tons of mobs everywhere. All right, crew coming in, doing a cleanup. And that legendary loot. He's already closed up. All right, here comes some more peeps. This one's kind of awkward because the mobs are usually really far away. Wow, couple legendaries there. Now, when peeps are not in my group, what we try to do is we try to let them get a few hits in on the legendaries. So that, see, we got the Minox coming in there. We'll try to let him get some hits in, and then we annihilate him. That's probably good enough. Someone's using their laser weapon. That's awesome. And let them get a hit in so that everybody gets credit. Because there's no reason to one-shot them, everybody. The thing is, you want to get everybody to get the loot. And it's all instance per person, which I think is one of the genius things that they've done in 76. You're not fighting over ore nodes. You're not fighting over mobs and all of that. You're getting it done. There's two of them. Off to the side. Yeah, look at TARDIS and Materials. They got a jetpack. I'm jelly. I'm jelly of their jetpack.
Warning. Additional seismic activity's been picked up at the Hearts location. Be on the lookout for something big.
Always the moment in which I run out of fusion core, right when the guy's on me. Not after he's dead. It's right at that moment. Smoke this guy, and there we go. Now sometimes there's leftover mobs. This one's in the canyon. This one actually moves around. All right, there we go. GG. Big love to everybody. Nice job. Nice job. All right. How am I overburdened? In my power armor. Apparently, I am overburdened while in my power armor. No worries. That's why we got the camp. That's why Fallout First is so awesome. So if you are overburdened, what you do is you just go ahead and run your camp out of here. You can't do it in the event zones. So you got to go find yourself a spot out here. And I use my scroll wheel. One of the great things about Fallout is you can move the stuff away from you. So I'll use my scroll wheel to kind of move it away from me and then put the camp down. And then not only can I use it, but my crew could use it as well. So it doesn't have to just be just for me. So I go in. I got tons of weapons here to scrap, so I'm going to get all of those resources. And I don't think I actually went and took all the rest of the stuff off of me that I have on me. Obviously, I've got some stuff on my character, and then I try to move out of the way so that people can use that thing up there. All right, we got that going to a point in which I can teleport out of here. I didn't put all my ammo and stuff back in there. Now, whenever you see us at an event, doesn't matter what level you are, if you see Radiation Rumble, if you see Strangleheart, if you see Project Paradise, whatever it is, you come and join us because we're going to look after you. Even if you're not in the same group as us, you can welcome to come join us for those events. The events is how you level up really fast. You're going to get legendaries, you're going to get new armor and new gear, and you can just start doing upgrades and upgrades and upgrades for your character. And you become way more powerful by doing so. I even done the main storyline. I'm level 276. Not kidding. Which is funny because I see that 76 number all the time now. So 276 right there. And again, you got to think that only about a month or so ago, I was level 0 or level 1. What up, D-Hope? I was very, very low level. All right, we got fusion cores at 100%. Let's put this fusion core in. And now let's go ahead and offload some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and put our patterns into here. That was one thing that I was doing. Let's put our patterns and our ammo in here. So I'll put that in there. And I put them in there for cheap for about 5 caps. Some of the stuff's worth way more than that. But I don't care. It's the solid I do for my fellow Wastelanders. Same thing here with ammo. Some ammo is worth more than others. I usually sell most of it for 1. I like that. In there. I wish it remembered how much you sold it before. It would really be helpful on that. And then these are worth 2. Right there. Grenades are worth 2. And I went through and looked at the average of how much everybody sells all this stuff for as well. And I just, I choose whatever I feel like doing. But I feel like those are worth a little bit more. Not too many people use the area stuff. People do use the arrows, so we'll do that as 1. Cannonballs, we're going to get rid of those. Crossbow bolts, I don't know how many people really use that, but, I'll put it in there. Cryo cells, same thing. Those are worth 2 per. Fuel, let's say 1. Fusion cells, and, we'll give them a discount, put that on 1. All right, gamma rounds, same thing. And some people will sell this stuff for 3 per some of that stuff. I usually just do 2. And one of the things also that when you do put a lot of this stuff in there, everybody, is the fact that, and this is worth about 100, but I'm going to say, how much I would probably get from the vendor. Let's say 30 for them plasma cores. And then railway spikes, we'll do 1. Shotgun cells, 1. Syringer ammo, 1. And that I can probably just drop. And then some of the stuff is just not worth selling because it's so heavy in your inventory that you literally just want to drop this. Now, they are thinking about coming out with a locker for your ammo, just for your ammo by itself. And that's going to be awesome, everybody. You can just pile in your ammo, an unlimited amount of ammo in one of those. That's definitely going to be worth it. When that sucker comes out, you definitely want to get that because then you could stack nukes and you can stack missiles and you can stack all that stuff, which is just too incredibly heavy to do now. Absolutely. You can see I keep 50-round camera film and my fusion cores. It's actually more efficient for my fusion cores to be on my character than it is to be in my stash. Now you can see that my stash has gone back up to 561 because all that ammo is weighing all of that down. As well as I do have a bunch of grenades and stuff in here I could probably get rid of. Let's get all that stuff out of there. Yeah, let's get all that junk out of there and then shoot off some fireworks. Fireworks show at my camp. Here we go. There you go. That was it. Get rid of those. And then, again, I've got, he doesn't have any caps. So we can go ahead and jump to the White Spring Refuge. Then what I do is I'll come out of the refuge right away and go into the interior of the White Spring. And then that will allow me to go in and do that. Because I did read a thing on the news that they are coming out with Nuka-Cola on tour, which some people say is like the best update in a really long time since like Wastelanders. Very excited about that. Don't spoil it too much for everybody though, everybody. Make sure not to spoil it too much. We want to have some surprises when we do play it. That's why I don't play it on the test server. Let me catch up on the chat a little bit. Best place for yellow cake? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm the worst. All right, so you can just go to the refuge, and then you can run into the shops here. And that's going to take me to the mall. Let's see. 1 retweet to go for some Kiz caps. Oh, K-Man Mox in the chat. Well, backing me up. Thank you, K-Man Mox. Appreciate that backup. We got ads coming up here in a second. Let's see. What else? I used the ammo box in the purchaser. I also discovered the Nuka World tour location. Took out one of my OG camps. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hope they leave it in the game for a long time. Smith coming in. Say hello. Hello, Smith. I see you right there, bro. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Yes, Fallout 4 is my favorite game of all time. And I have played all of the Fallouts, everybody, from 25 years ago. I was there. In fact, I'm a graphic designer, everybody, and the company I worked for, they had a tiny little company at the time. You may not have heard of them then, but I'm sure you heard of them now. Their name was Interplay. That's right, the makers of the original Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. I actually saw Fallout 1 before anybody else because I worked on the box art. I got it to run out to the press, and they printed and they made it on the box, and they make all the materials that went inside. Very much like the collector's edition you get now. We used to get that for the regular price back in my day. Of course, they got much cooler stuff in the collector's editions now than they had back then, but still very cool. It's kind of like watching Star Wars 2 weeks before everybody else, right? That you knew about it before anybody, and you can't tell anybody about it because they don't know. They don't know. They don't know what you're talking about. The Darth Vader guy, he comes out and he's breathing and it's scary. And there's these light wands that they're using to fight each other called lightsabers and whatever. You're trying to explain to somebody that before Star Wars came out, they have no idea what you're talking about. Same thing with Fallout, everybody. I was like, oh my God, this game is going to look amazing. It's going to be awesome. And I played the heck out of it. I absolutely played the heck out of it. Yes, I did. And thanks for coming in, Smith. Appreciate you. Yes, Fallout 4 is my favorite as well. Redneck Rampage was my first game I ever bought. Oh, that's a good one. Yes, I have actually played that. That is another amazing game. Now, I am the OG, everybody. If you are new to my stream, mine is Kismet. Hit that follow button. I am the OG gamer. My first gaming console was the first gaming console, which you probably never even heard of. It was called the Magnavox Odyssey in the early 70s. That's right. I've been gaming for over 50 years. I have done the Ataris. I have done the Amigas. I've done PCs, Macs, even super mainframes, which cost $500,000 or $1 million. I've used those for pre-press and printing as well, 3D animation, and just had an incredibly great career in graphic design. I was very lucky. I got in computers when no one even knew what those things were in the early 70s and 80s. And of course, I also got into design at the same time. So I was one of the few people who could do both the computer and graphic design at the same time. And that's why I made that big money, everybody. Made that big money back in the day. I made a fortune and spent a fortune because, you know, you're young, you're just spending money like it's never going to end. Now I got about $10 in the bank and I'm just as happy. Again, my bank account is not what makes me happy, everybody. Getting to do what you love to do every day is what makes me happy at this point. And my family makes me happy. And I've been with my wife for 30 years, trying to get that real life achievement, everybody. And I've done everything you can do in graphic design. So not only do I like to get 100% achievement in game, but I like to get 100% achievement in real life, and I do in graphic design. I've done every type you can do. Posters, billboards, magazines, t-shirts, comic books, you've named it. Even those little star scrolls that you see when you go into the store. I've done it on bottles, on nail polish. I've done every single type of design you can do and crushed it, knocked it out of the park, got to work for some of the top companies in the world, including Apple I worked for many years as a senior tech. I'm very proud of how hard I worked to get that done, everybody. That didn't come easy. You had to work hard. That was a lot of effort. A lot of effort to make that happen. Now, you can see here, I'm back to the vendor, everybody. I was showing this earlier where right now I've got 30,000 caps. That's not doing me any good just sitting right there. I got to get it going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and get the blood cleanser here. I'm going to get another blood cleanser. It's going to take me about 14. Now, I'm going to actually waste some caps here just so you guys can see. But if I get another one, what it's going to do is it's going to max out my caps that I just wasted some of those caps because I could have sold stuff to the vendor and then bought it. And then I would have got those extra bit of caps, which capped out at 1,400. So always best to get just around 1,200 and then sell some stuff back to the vendor again. So now I can sell, now I can sell these grenades that I have and get those out of my inventory. By the way, you can also sell legendaries if you so desire. I don't want to. I just want to get this stuff out of my inventory at this point. There we go. And anything else that I can sell here. A bunch of various meat that I got from the Scorched Beast Queen. And I'm just trying to get to a point here where I can where I get the daily op done. Again, just selling all this stuff and get some of my caps back. And again, my ultimate goal is to basically get all of the patterns again. And that is quite an undertaking, everybody. There are a lot of patterns in here. that you can get. I feel like the best way to make money in the game is one of the most brilliant things that they've added to the game is the ability to sell to other players. So you can go in and sell a bunch of stuff to other players and get that going on, and that's how you make a lot of cash. So I suggest to get that going on for sure, for sure. Now I will be. I think it's in November. I will be on Bethesda's channel again. So you guys are looking for that. Make sure I'm gonna have some cool giveaways for that as well. But they actually sponsor my channel, Bethesda and Bethesda Gear. So I do give away lots of cool stuff. Like this. I have boxes of it sitting over here that I gotta send out to peeps. But like these guys, look at this. There's the old dog meat, and there's the new one. Look at him. He's so cute and fuzzy. He's so fuzzy. He's sitting over here guarding my modem. Over there on the side of my unboxing area over there. And again, I'm giving out cool stuff like that, cups, all sorts of stuff, and of course, tons and tons of random game codes for you guys. I literally gave away around $1,000 worth of games. I think was it last Monday or the Monday before Monday? I don't know. All the Mondays random. I think it was a week ago Monday. Again, when you get to a certain age, everybody, it's hard to remember how long ago stuff was. It was either a week ago or it was 10 years ago. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. When it's hard to tell how long ago stuff was. And it really drives my wife crazy. Because she's like, well, it was just yesterday. I was like, yeah, I don't remember. All right. Well, for some reason, it's I've got some patterns, but it's not letting me put it in there. Apparently, those are not patterns I can put in there. Maybe I think they're non-droppable patterns. Yeah, you can't store that there. That's telling me I can't drop them, so I can just get rid of them. Yeah, it says this item can't be dropped. It'll just be destroyed. And I don't need to keep it in my inventory forever, so I certainly want to get those out of there.
Attention, citizens.
Now the nuke going off.
Nuclear strike.
That's why I get nothing done, everybody. Because all these nukes are distracting me the whole day. Or they're distracting my people as well. I can't get enough time to do like the daily op and all of that stuff. Because I'm spending so much time doing this stuff, micromanaging my inventory. What am I trying to do? Get these notes off of me. Notes. Oh, these are part of that main storyline. I have to keep those. Okay. And then this into here. There we go. All right. Well, since we're shooting off a nuke again, let's see where we're shooting it off. Oh, the Colossus. Oh, God, that one takes forever. That one takes forever, but we'll get it going on here at some point. What else? Complete daily ops in the team. We got to get that done. What is today? Today is decryption, too. Ugh. I hate this description. It's like, oh, they explode on death. Awesome. Got to kill a mole miner. I got to complete the event encrypted, which I had a shot at that one. But sadly, I did not do it because it came up right as I logged in and didn't realize it was a daily. I got to do a daily op today, and I got to kill mole miners. Okay, so I'm almost done with all the stuff I need to do. And these are weekly, so I can still do those tomorrow. But sometimes tomorrow never comes, everybody. Sometimes tomorrow I might be off because of some, calamity that's going on in real life that I got to take care of. But we'll go ahead and get back into our battle mode here. If we're not already in there, there we go. And we'll go into this right there. That is looking good. We got the thing shared. Our current team is a XP team. And we'll go help with the Colossus here once it finally drops. So that's going on up here. Waiting for that to drop as well. I guess while we're waiting, we can go over here. We got to do the pit today as well. We got to get that going. All right. You can start encrypted if you want. Well, let's wait till after the Colossus is done, and then we'll do encrypted. I appreciate that, TARDIS. All right. I'm still waiting for the nuke to drop. Why is I not got a timer? Hold on. Let's get the timer up here. Side quests. Where's the thing that does the nuke event? Event colossal problem. Man, I always forget where this quest is. Where's the nuke quest? Or is it already over? Did I miss it? Did I already miss it? Yeah, you guys, Wombat and Texture knows what I'm talking about. They're like, yeah, it could have been a day ago, could have been a year ago, could have been 20 years ago. All right. Is that already done or what? That was 2 minutes ago. The Savage Divide. Am I going in there? I don't know what I'm doing. There it is. Finally. All right. There it is. Colossal problem dropped. And it's an event. All right. Event. Not showing up. All right. Well, fine. All right. We'll just go there and then do it from there. All right. We'll go do Colossal problem here real quick because he used up his nuke, so we might as well go do it. And then we got to get our daily op going, and then we got to go to the pit as well. We also got to do a race as well. We usually have about 5 minutes for this, so we can sneak in a race while we're waiting for this. So we'll get in here. We'll do Colossal Problem. I usually just run to the end and just kind of stand there for a few minutes. Come on, you've done it before. You can do it again. Get up there. Get up there. All the way up. There you go. Oh, and I fell down the thing. I knew I was going to do that. Darn mob. Get up there. Okay. There's a hole right there. Get out of my face. Help these guys. All right. I'm going to go ahead and hang out up here. We still got 7 minutes on that battle, but we got to do this race. Let's see. We should be on race number 3. Oh, no. We did do the race. Oh, look at me. I'm on top of it today. I can tell because I'm on race number 3. And that race number 3 is going to go with battle number 3. So, yeah. Hey, look at me. I'm on point. Yay, me. All right. Now, remember, if I am in the middle of battle or I'm doing a thing on stream, everybody, that it is going to delay the battles, obviously, because I'm doing something else at that point. Don't get all entitled and, Kismet, run the battle, run the battle. No, 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 no. Don't be doing that. I will run it when I feel like running it. That's how I run it. But I do try to run it every 30 minutes as close as I can. Try to hook you guys up. But again, sometimes I'm in the middle. You spawned in dead. That does sometimes happen. I've had that many a time. Where I have spawned in dead. All right. Again, this takes like... First, you got to wait for the nuke to drop, which takes about 5 minutes. Then the nuke drops. Then you got to wait another 5 minutes for this thing to start up. Then this guy takes forever to kill. You got tons of mobs on you, getting feared every 2 seconds, and whatnot. Hello. All right. Got that going on. Man, I got a bunch of stuff coming up, everybody. I got a doctor's appointment on Monday where they're going to make me run until I'm going to have a heart attack. I got to go see my heart doctor because I've been having trouble breathing. Really scary stuff, everybody. Super scary stuff. Let me pick up this loot because we got about 50 seconds left. Get all that loot. I'm ready to run. Knock that stuff over. Knock it over. Knock it around. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Come on. Let's do this. Yeah, breathing is important. Yes, it is. I've been having lots of... I've been in the ER several times last month. Or really just a few weeks ago. I was at the ER twice because I couldn't breathe. The first time they ignored me and let me sit there for 2 hours, and basically I could have died in that time. The second time they were much better. They put me in an IV. They went in there, they tested me, they did X-rays, they did all of that stuff. And I just got a $1,300 bill from the first round, which means there's another bill coming my way, which will be another $1,300. Yeah, so basically $3,000 to $4,000 I'm gonna have to pay for that, and that'll be paid off for the next, I don't know, 10 years. I'm gonna have to be making some serious payments on that, that's for sure. Over the long run. Yeah, let's just burn this guy. Oh, got my step hack in just the right point. There's tons of these other mobs around. They're all having fun wailing on TARDIS right now. Always when they come after me, that's the moment my my stuff goes. Now what I try to do is I try to basically group them up a little bit here. Try to gather them from wherever they are. And keep them together. Because you want to keep them together so when they die, later on, you can AoE loot them all up in here. So you try to, you know, kill the main boss, but you also try to clear a bunch of these mobs because they wail on you when you're feared. You do not want to let your health get low at this point. That is for sure. You do not want to let it get low. Alright, let's blast this guy. You do want to keep consistent damage on him, though. I wish this guy would break out into the way up above so everybody could work together. More of these guys everywhere. Tag them all so you can loot them later. I got you, Ems. Use your, make sure to stay high health. Do not get low health in here. Got stuff dropping on your head. You got mobs all up in your business. I'll get up here where TARDIS is at. Watch his back. I feel like he takes a lot less damage after he redoes. See, and he fears you right in the wall. Good time for a step pack when you're coming out of that. Gonna melt these spawns. The biggest problem with these spawns is they get under your view. And it's really obnoxious because they get where you can't see them. You have to look down. I don't remember ever having that much problem with a view issue with mobs in Fallout 4, but I have a massive issue here in 76. And this fearing thing is annoying. But what you do is you get the drop from this guy, or you can find them around and you can use liquid courage, which basically keeps you from getting feared. And Churros over there having some fun with all those mobs. I'm just trying to kill this guy as quick as possible. I really don't like this because it's limited to 8 people. It's underground. What he really needs to do is to break out of the ground and come up above, and then you battle him there. And then the ground kind of falls back in again, and then he dies. And then until the next time. I feel like that would have been a much better encounter because then every person on the server could participate. And it wouldn't be just limited to those 8 people. Also, this takes up a lot of time, so you're not doing a bunch of other events. I'm not doing the pit right now. I'm not doing a bunch of other stuff I could be doing other than doing this thing. Because the drops aren't really that worth it. From this guy, anyway. From the actual, from all of the other peeps that are running around, those drops are great. All of these other little peeps running around, wailing on everybody, these little Wendigos, those are worth it because you're going to get a lot of loot from those. Just going to smoke some of these guys. They're interrupting targets. The most annoying thing about these spawn guys is they interrupt you constantly. I think they should take that interrupt out of the game because it's just obnoxious. Now, the fearing is obnoxious, but I understand that's part of the game mechanics. But the fact that these guys come in and they interrupt you, especially when you're doing like a Gatling laser or something like that, it makes it way harder to do anything in the game because it just constantly has this like interrupt. Venturo's running around tagging all the mobs. I'm gonna tag him and drag him. Alright, let's get this guy dead already. Alright, there we go. Now is a good time to AoE loot. This lets me. Right when I went to loot, it bumped me. There we go. Alright, make sure you got the boss. We got the boss. Alright. Now go around and make sure that you basically run to different sections of the area so that you are getting any loot that you might have missed. And the AoE looting is one of the greatest things they've added to the game. It really makes it way, way better. Improves the absolute quality of life of the game for sure. And again, I'm just looking for little piles here that my crew might have hit. And I hadn't looted yet. That's pretty much it. Alright, now I'm out of here. Now, I'm not going to escape out of here in time because I'm overburdened. But I'm going to give it a try just to give myself something to do. Let's go. Now, what I'm doing is I'm using my, honey that I collect from my base. I'm just running past all these mobs because you're not going to be able to kill those mobs and be able to get out in time. So I just run past them all. And you end up back where you were, right here. Now, one of the cool things about 76 versus Fallout 4 is the fact that when you are overburdened, it will use your action points automatically without having to have a perk. It will use your action points automatically to help you run just that much faster to try to get out. But I very rarely make it out because it is a long, long run. Oh, maybe. Oh, at the last second. Did I make it? I think I might have actually made it that time. Wow, at the last possible second. Big bullet sponge. Yes, Blind Excoder. I think it actually gets tougher after he resets. I find. There we go. There we go. All right, my family's talking to each other over here. I got to follow up on the conversation. All right, everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good over there, taking care of business. Okay, colossal problem complete. Now what I do is I run out of here. Out of the thing, and then I just go ahead and bring my camp down and just try to set it in somewhere where everybody can use it, just like that. And bam, there we go. And see, the cool thing about Fallout First is that not only can you help yourself, but it also helps other people in the wasteland. So very, very useful. Let's see. Now, the only junk that I never throw into my actual stash, because I never throw in the scrap box, which is part of Fallout First, is the Wendigo Colossus vocal sack. That's what you use to make that drink that helps you so you don't get feared. What I just said it earlier, but now it went out of my head. By the way, if you also grab this stuff right here, notice that it doesn't say the regular flower name. It says red or raw yellow cake flux, which means that that is a flux that you can use for the high-end crafting. That's why you got to drop the nukes. It upgrades the area and you get higher level loot. And you got to collect a whole bunch of that, a whole bunch of hardened mass, a whole bunch of other stuff that allows you to make it into stable flux. And then the stable flux you use for making a high-end ammo and high-end armor. And things like the decontamination chamber, easy for me to say, and things of that nature. All right, let's bounce out of here while I'm loading out. Let's do a battle. To battle! Liquid Courage is the name of that, by the way. It just came back to me. Let's go. All right, Judge again coming in, showing some love with all 6 units down. Nice job, Judge. Let's go. Let's see if you're the MVP. If you are the MVP, we're going to give 1,000 Kiz Caps to the entire chat as well. Yeah, big bullet sponge. Yes, Texhider, liquid courage. I was saying it earlier. Again, sometimes it goes right out of my head. Now, after every battle, I suggest that you run back and that you go ahead and get some stuff going on. Good example, I'm going to go ahead and trade out some of these things I have here. Oh, I don't have enough legendary points. I need 22. That's not good. We got 3. Got 9, 10, 11, 12, which would be 10. Yes. Okay. So not. Oh, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that before I do that. Over the couch chats, give you guys some love. Buck Fitty, we got Paul and TARDIS walking away with some serious loot. Rotisserie G is our MVP. Thanks again to Judge for all 6 units. And there we go. We did it, everybody. We got to do a little bit more of that event. So they're going to actually come out with another event, I'm sure, in about a week. But we're going to switch over to dungeons. Let's go, everybody. Now, the reason why I want to do dungeons is because if you go to the store here, you got a brand new unit, which is the Guardian guy. And what you can do is you can use your keys, here we go, to actually work on your legendaries, which I did not know, everybody. If I known dungeons was tied to legendary scrolls, I would have been working on that before. So let's go ahead and do some dungeons. And I'm going to do these every 30 minutes as well, just like I would with the battles. We're going to go here to our... Oh, we're on level 5. That's right. Let's do our boon selection. Get ourselves some more boons. What's the enemy got? Enemy range arrows have more thing. When tanks die, they spawn a stationary skeleton tank that taunts nearby enemies. Melee units reduce 20%. Melee units reduce 20% dead against target on attack for this. Busters have 2 increase. I'm not going to use no buster stuff. Melee units reduce 20% defense against target on attack for 8 seconds. Armor break. Oh, so it's breaking their armor. And then tanks, when they die, they spawn a skeleton. I would probably go with armor break because that's something that would work consistently. Let's go with that. And again, they're beta testing this, everybody. Come and join us for some dungeon runs. Very much like Stream Raiders, you just go in and start putting your units down. And remember, those units will be on cooldown in there as well. By the way, you can also go back, even though the battle is still going on, you can go ahead and check your quests. Like, I can try to put down some rogues to try to earn some cash there. So I go back here, I go into the dungeon, I can click on the boss battle, and then I can find my rogue, which I very rarely use. But he's in here somewhere. We'll try to find him right there. And we'll put him right there. Boom. And you can see now I've got one toward that quest. And then I can go ahead and use that. And we'll try to run some dungeon. Try to get you guys maximum loot. Get you some keys so you can use it for your legendaries and all of that. Now you can put down 3 total units as well. You can go ahead and follow that link in the chat. Go up to streamraiders.com. Find me or Captain Kismet. You can put down 1 every 3 minutes in this case. We're just going to let that run. We'll come back to it later on. All right. Hey, got 5 retweets. Nice job, everybody. Caveman Mox hooking you guys up with 1,000 Kiz Caps in the chat. Enjoy that love, everybody. Enjoy that love right there. Now, we're going to go ahead and do a race. Exclamation play in the chat. Don't need any special software. Don't need to do anything other than to simply type exclamation play in the chat. You're on mobile. You're on desktop. Doesn't matter. Just go ahead and type it in the chat right now. The more peeps that we do have come join us for the races, the more loot that everybody will earn if they do hit those top 3. So let's get it going on. Look at all these sexy peeps in here. Remember, you can choose your different marbles here by exclamation play. And then space 1, 2, 3, or if you're a subscriber, a 4 or 5. Right over there. Look at Thurs. Cool. He's got his Marble Fest going on. Everybody else getting going. Buck Fitty looking good. We got me with the puppy. Joey's rocking it. We got M's ready to go. I like Rotisserie's G's. His is funny. He's a happy guy. With a little thing that you see at the car thing. Oh, I like the umbrella. Mr. Macula rocking the umbrella there. All right, and we're slow rolling out. Now, what we're doing is we're doing a bunch of community things. We're just rotating through all of them as we go. And I just have them pick a bunch of randomly. We try to get about 4 done during the day. Oh, look at this. Ooh, getting split up. Ooh, most everybody going right. Some people going left. Is there any difference left and right? Kind of feel like they might be symmetrical. Oh, we got a barrier coming up. Let's see how Alpha does. Alpha, Mr. Macula going right by. Tardis, getting interrupted. But let Buck Fitty and Paul pull ahead. Over on the left side here, let's go ahead and take a look. We got Akia, looks like, out in the front. Relentive and M's very consistently working their way down there. These guys are in the thing. Who's ahead? Alpha, Mr. Macula look like they're ahead. Now remember, you do have the ability to use your channel points, everybody. You can use your channel points to boost. You can also strike and also jump. Be careful when you're using them, though, that you don't accidentally fire yourself off the side, because remember that the stream is about 10 to 20 second delayed, depending on your connection. I have it turned down to the minimum amount of delay possible, but sadly, it is not real time. But YouTube is real time now, by the way, and they let us partner streamers now stream on YouTube. I've done it one time so far. I felt it was really clunky and about 5 to 10 years behind Twitch right now. But they got a lot of money and they got some talented people. So we'll see how it goes. Buck Fitty coming in. Hopefully Twitch will continue to innovate. I like some of their new features that they brought in as well. I just haven't got around to using them yet. There's just so much for Kismet to do. Look at that. Awesome. Buck Fitty coming in number 1, Relentive number 2, and Alpha crushing it number 3. I like that one. That was kind of slow and mellow, but it did have some interrupts there. It did have chance for everybody to come in and be the winner. Let's see some GGs in the chat. Nice job. There we go. Very nice. Congrats. Now remember, you're not only getting points for the season, but you're also getting points toward the local leaderboard. The more you come and join us, the more you're getting those points, the higher you're going to be on our local leaderboard. And if you are the top of the leaderboard, then I give you an instant giveaway at the end of the season. But you got to be at the end of the season, right after it closes. Whoever is the top of the leaderboard, that's the person who's going to get it. We don't count me, by the way. All right, so let's get one more going here. Exclamation play, everybody. Make sure you get into the next race. We're going to come back to that when we do another battle later on. All right, and I think we're done. All right, I wanted to show you guys this. We have 22 left down here, so we do the math. If we go ahead and do a 9, and then we do a 3, that's going to put us at 10. And then if we go ahead and find one that's also worth 10 right here, we're going to get the maximum amount of legendary scripts from that. I'm about 2,000 right now, and I've kind of maxed my daily amount. Now that I cleaned out my inventory, though, I do have more room to put some of this in here as well. Let me get rid of all these excess ones first. Get rid of all these random stuff. I just scrap all this stuff. When you get to a certain point, I'd say level 20, 25 or so, when you start getting all your legendaries going, especially if you're doing a bunch of events, you're going to get a bunch of that going, and then you can just get rid of that stuff. I keep the legendaries and all of this other kind of grenades and stuff for the sole purpose of trading them in for legendary script. I don't usually use this stuff that drops anymore because you can craft your own legendaries now, which I think is awesome. I think they should definitely keep that rocking. For sure. All right, can I actually take that off of me? No, I have that stuck on me now. A lot of stuff that you get in this game, and then it's like stuck on you, and you have to like finish the quest line for that to finish. Get all this stuff off of me for now. There we go. Anything else in here? I always go wait, by the way, on miscellaneous to get all this miscellaneous. God, look, I got so many of those. Way too many of those. I got gunpowder on me. Again, just to try to keep my weight down in game, because you do get massively overwhelmed with loot. We got stew, all this stuff I was gonna drop, but oh well, we'll just put it in there now. Oh, perfect bubblegum. Look at that perfect bubblegum we got. All right, there we go. All right, just trying to get rid of all of that. We can go ahead and use our aid here to get rid of our condition we have. Let's go ahead and switch over to daily op. This is the hardest thing for me to do, everybody, is try to get all this done in a day. Because time goes by so fast. I feel like it goes by really, really fast. Oh, darn it, encrypted. Hold on, I'll jump out. We'll do encrypted. Sorry, thanks for that reminder. In fact, those 1,000 kids caps. Hold on, let's set a timer so I don't forget to do the battle. Hey, Suri, set a timer for 21 minutes and 30 seconds.
21 minutes and 30 seconds.
All right, what we'll do is we'll do a bunch of, we'll do encrypted first. I'm going to jump out, everybody. Don't jump in for the daily. Hold on. Let me jump back out of here. And we'll do encrypted so everybody can get that. Encrypted is always a fun one. You got to really work together on that one because that one's crazy. Go ahead and start it, TARDIS. I'm going to switch this back to the other group. I got to load out. Load back out of the daily app. All right. Make sure that we are in, what are we in right now? We're in daily ops team. Yeah, so we got to switch out. Back into intelligence. We're going to ignore that. We're going to wait for another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and we'll do that dungeon run. All right. Let's see. So we got that going. Waiting for encrypted to come up. All right, go ahead, TARDIS. All right, we good, TARDIS? Go ahead and start it. And then we'll do that. Then we'll do the daily op. Again, everybody, my goal is to try to get my dailies done. And so if I'm getting distracted doing other things, I'm not getting my daily done. It just makes me get further and further behind on the schedule. So that's why I try to stay focused on it. And again, I only got one rank today. So I'm not going fast enough. You definitely gotta keep booking on this. Or what'll happen is it'll be like, hey, the next event is ready. And you're like, oh, God, I'm on like at 45. And the next event, and this event's about to be over. Because it goes by real quickly. Because, you know, if I'm missing days or I'm not playing at certain days, then I get way, way behind. And some people already have it done. Because they are hardcore. All right, so I'm waiting for him to get encrypted going on. What I'll do is it'll pop up over here on the side. And then I'll jump over there. Or I can just look at where he's at and I can just teleport to him. He's right there. Let's see. I want to join. Oh. What the heck was that? Oh, I didn't want to. I wanted to teleport to him. It's like he joined him in another world or something. I'm slowly getting there as well. Well, there you go, Herluda. It says, never mind, it says recalibrating. Don't know why. Sorry. Oh, okay. Well, I'll come back in because that was weird. That was screwed up too. I tried to join. It's probably because it went off earlier. I think someone might have set it off earlier on my server. I don't know if it was Menturos or someone else who set it off earlier when I first got in, and so I missed it. And I saw it was up, but I didn't know I needed it for the day. That's why before you do that kind of stuff, before you shoot off a nuke, before you start an event, make sure everybody's ready for it first and communicate to everybody else. Say, look, I'm going to start this event. And look, it kicked me out of the group and everything. And I think I probably kicked everybody off my server as well. All right, well, everybody get back on the server because that got all screwed up. Get back on the server. I'm going to go ahead and get this going. So now I got to wait for everybody to get back in. I'm going to get out my power armor here for a second. Take that up. While everybody's getting back in, we'll do some repair of my weapons. Those are probably about to break. Usually every 2 seconds my weapons are about to break. I feel like that's another thing that's really annoying in the game is that constant like durability. I mean, it'd be great if it was not so obnoxious. I mean, it's okay if your stuff breaks over time, but I feel like it's too extreme in the game to the point where it's more obnoxious than a something that's a challenge. It's just obnoxious that they break all the time. Again, that's me coming from Fallout 4, of course, into Fallout 76. And, they're trying different mechanics and they're trying different stuff. And I don't fault them for that. I just, I don't like it. It's as simple as that. Right? I'll tell it to you straight. Tell it to you straight up. All right. And now we're looking good. All right. Let's go ahead and back into my power armor. Back into battle mode. Perk back. No. And then team medic. There we go. How many? I got 28 level ups to do at some point. All right. Well, then let's just go ahead and do this daily op. Try to get that done. Let's get that rocking. And I guess, oh, you know what? We could probably go in the open world, TARDIS. Let's do this daily op, and then we'll go in the open world, and we'll try it again. That's what we'll do. Because the open world will let us get it done. Oh, and I'm out of bullets, too. All right, no worries. I got 65 fusion cores. I should be fine. Then what I do is I wait for my crew to teleport in, and then once they're in, we get it going on here. Do I have any lunch boxes? I do. All right. Now, Rotisserie G takes a little bit longer to load, so we wait for him. Again, I think it's not cool to run off and leave people behind. I think that's a pretty jerk move. So the second I see him, though, he's going to get credit for the lunch boxes. So while he's still loading, we'll go and throw him some lunchbox love. Look at TARDIS giving me some love for the lunch boxes. I try to use these up. Sometimes what happens is I get like 50 of these things. And I got way too many. And these actually do different buffs and things that help you out. All right, ready for the thumbs up. Come on, we got to go too here, everybody. We're running out of time. I want to try to get some Fallout Shelter in today for once. There we go. We are good. All right, go postal, everybody. We're in postal mode. That means kill the mob as quick as possible.
I'm a private guy, so I'm not too pleased.
Absolutely eliminate all mobs
Shut him down.
as fast as possible. I'm going to go right this time. Look at that. Mid-Turtles is already gone, everybody. He out of there.
Don't forget, stealth is key in this location. Taking on the entire group at once.
He's going that way. I'm going to go
Get
this
you
way.
all killed right quick.
Bad monkey. Run over here on the stairs.
Picking up a code carrier in your area.
Ooh, that was fast.
Interceptor. Try to find who's got it.
All right, he's back in the front here. I'm going to use some of my honey to keep my action points up. See my action points over there? See how they're not quite going to 0? What I'm trying to do is find these code carriers over here. Stick my weapon in their face.
Got a code. You can use it to
I don't
shoot
like
down
to
an
do the code up at the top. I like to do the codes down below first and then end up at the top there. Otherwise, you're running way off in the middle of Barstow to finish that last one. Barstow's a place out in the middle of nowhere in California, by the way.
Keep it up. Wipe out another group and I'll try to get a lead on the next code.
Just keep moving. Looking for mobs. Try to eliminate them as quick as possible. These mobs are actually fairly easy. If you got some mobs, these are the ones to get. Especially good for the Gatling laser. I'm trying to get their attention too, so I don't have to run to them, so they run to me. Of course, that's the moment, of course, my Gatling laser runs out. But no problem, Mid-Turtles has got my back. Mobs also explode when they die. Alright, that area clear, backtracking the other way. See, Rotisserie G knows too. He knows to backtrack the other way when he sees me coming.
Code
carrier this way.
Make it easy and kill them all. And don't make a racket, alright? Take that code to the next interceptor. Keep your eyes peeled. I bet you're
somebody
really starting to rile them up.
Somebody get the interceptor up above? I think they did. It's okay. We'll wait for them to get the interceptor. Now, you don't want to kill the mobs at this point.
The hand of the fiend that installed these devices. Now the burden falls on us to dispense it. Continue the hunt. I'll track down the next code.
These mobs are just getting melted. Man, they hit hard, man. Look at that damage they're doing. I just did 2 stem packs. Dude is absolutely wailing on me there. Alright, 2 done there. There's one in this direction somewhere. Up there, he got him. So you gotta look at the radar the whole time.
On that final code. Looks like the top cheese of this little gang has it.
See, and this is why I don't like it. Now you gotta run all the way the heck over there. That's why I don't do the code up there, because now we gotta run all the way to the other side and try to find where this guy's at. Hiding around the corner here. No worries, we got him anyway. Again, I try to wait for my crew to be here. There's Rotisserie G. Waiting for Menturos. There he is.
Whoever you are, I hope you enjoyed listening in on our chatter. It's time to cut you off.
And he's doing the thing, and I'm watching his back. Wow, that was 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Not sure what
Holy mackerel. I think that's a new record. Holy mackerel.
Good on you.
Wow. Wow, bro. That was 3 minutes and 45 seconds, everybody. That was incredible. And this is one of the harder ones to do, too. That was epic. Let's see some GGs for my crew in the chat, everybody. Rising up, kicking some booty. What a way to go, man. That was nice and fast. Makes me want to do it a bunch of times now. Poodle sleeping bag. Well, hey, as long as I have my poodle sleeping bag, the wasteland will be safe. That's the most important thing. Now, again, everybody, don't forget, you can see it right there in the chat. Get 20% off at Manscaped right now. Time to man up. Take care of your business, everybody. You're going to be more confident at work, at home, and especially with that significant other as well. Make sure to go ahead and follow that link up there. Remember, it is 40% off right now if you get the performance package. Plus, use my code. You get another 20%. That's 60% off. Believe me, you ain't going to find it anywhere else for that quality of shaver and also nose trimmer for the same amount. It's like $100. It's incredible, everybody. Incredibly great deal. I can tell you that I spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on just the shaver alone, not counting all the other cool stuff that it comes with. So again, that is a limited time. It's probably, I think it finishes this week or maybe today. I can't remember. But go take advantage of it right away, everybody. Take advantage of it right away so you don't miss out. I don't want you guys to miss out on those epic deals that I've been working on for a year, for sure. Bringing these awesome sponsors into the stream for your guys' benefit. I bought some for me, too, everybody. I bought mine right over here. Well, it's stacked with a bunch of stuff on it right now. But I bought my own. So I have one to give away for you guys, which is sponsored by them. And then one I bought of my own of the performance package as well. I still got to finish my unboxing for that, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to get all this other stuff done first. All right, we got that done. I think that's about as much dailies as we're going to get. I think we might be able to go and do encrypted on the open world. Let's go do that. Because, again, I think it's already been done on here. Let's jump to the open world and see if we can do encrypted there. All right, jump into the open world, or a.k.a. the adventure mode. I'm going to switch over there. Then I'm going to go ahead and switch over to some Fallout Shelter. I want to get in some Vault 52 today. If you've never seen Fallout Shelter, everybody, one of my favorite games. Incredibly fun. I still have not had enough time to play it on mobile. I got to get all this stuff shipped out. I got to get a whole bunch of videos queued up. I got to take care of my IRL. Got to eat dinner. Got to rest and come back and stream again at 10 o'clock. I like to be busy, everybody. I feel like it's actually better for my health that I'm busy. I'm doing towels. I'm running towels. I'm running around. I'm being more active in my life, and that has really been helping. Oh, eviction notice is up right now. Oh, that's a good one, too. All right, let me get my crew in here. We got Rotisserie G. Again, I don't know who you are, Salinas. Make sure to let me know who you are if you do want me to add you in. And let's see. We got M's in here. I'm just gonna get whoever's ready. And then we'll go do eviction notice over here because this one is awesome. You get a lot of legendaries. All right, so I guess we're gonna do eviction notice first. And then we'll come back and we'll do encrypted. Hopefully. Let's go. Encryption notice here is one of my favorite new events that they came out with. I also like the space one is really awesome. But this one's really good as well. And I wish I had enough time to grind these all day long, but I just don't.
A call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last night. Please help. My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants have left. But now, hurry and destroy their meat bags when you get here. That should drive them away if they come back. There's a machine in the crater. Should take care of the radiation in the area. Keep it running. We'll never finish building here if it breaks.
Get up on my perch. Got me a little perch that I go up on up here. And I just shoot down on stuff from way up here. Get up there. There we go. I just shoot stuff from really far away. Let's get down here. There we go. And here we go. See, I got mostly my crew in here and a bunch of other random people because it's an open world. We're in the adventure mode. So a bunch of people are coming in and getting it going on. We need another meat bag. There we go. And then now we just defend against all the baddies. And the trick part is you got to try to get a hit in before they insta-kill all the mobs. Some people have like legacy weapons. And they come in and they just one-shot everything. Which is kind of a bummer if you're new to the game, right? If you're new to the game and you want to be part of the events and someone's just being a complete a-hole. I consider people who one-shot mobs a-holes. The reason why? Because there's no reason to do it. There's no reason to insta-kill the mob because only they get the loot. It's a really selfish thing to do, I think. I think it's unnecessary and very selfish. Because if anybody else gets a hit on it, they're going to get the drops too. It's not like the person loses out on the drops. It's not like other games where if you tag the mob first, then you get the loot or something ridiculous like that. That's like from 20 years ago, everybody. It sucked then and it still sucks now. Don't make games like that. It's much better if everybody can get a bit of the loot so people don't feel left out. Because it sucks to get to feel left out. On that loot. That dude got smoked. Dude, way up there. Tagging that guy. Great thing about the Gat laser too is it really brings attention to where the mobs are. As well. One of the problems, though, is if you stand too close to the spawn, like this guy is right here, whoever that guy is, a little too close to the spawn, so the spawn's just going to keep moving further and further away, because it doesn't spawn directly on characters. So if you are standing in the spawn zone, same thing happens on Radiation Rumble, where people get too close to where the mobs are spawning, and it actually slows down and messes up the spawn, which really sucks. By the way, I find the most legendary spawn right here. So I just try to tag them for my crew. So everybody's getting credit. You can see that I just, he fell off and died. Should I save him? Materials has got him. I just let him shoot me so everybody get a tag in. I got plenty of stamp packs, everybody. I literally get like 100 stamp packs in a day. You'll get plenty. Oh, Rotisserie G down. Now when he's down, I'm all for it. Where you at, Rotisserie G? Up above. Oh, he's way up there. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming, bro. My crew, I go and I res. Don't you hurt my crew. And then I'm gonna use my stamp pack on him as well. Sneaky guy from behind there. You don't mess with my crew. Then I'm coming for you if you do. I'm after you. More legendaries. Look at those suckers. Jump down here. Artist up there. Normally I go help people like that who are down. I don't know, but they're doing dumb stuff and they're causing my spawn to get messed up. Sometimes I don't. I go, somebody else will get them. If no one else gets them, then I might track them down and help them. I try to be helpful in the wasteland, but don't be doing stupid stuff. And a lot of times people are like acting like jerks, and then they get downed and they get all mad when you don't res them. Don't act like a jerk if you want to be rezzed, bro. Simple as that. The Mentora's watching that side, I'm watching this side. Those guys are down in it down there. Again, Gat Laser will drag attention on that particular mob. I feel like my sound is really low. Ton of them up there on top. I'm trying to tag those. Tag them and drag them, everybody. That's my job. Oh, I think we're ready for battle as well. How we doing? Ads coming up. This thing's still got 2 minutes. Well, while some of you are enjoying some ads, I'm going to be finishing this event. Sometimes ads are not convenient to battling. I think they got the general gist of it anyway. The general gisting of the pew pew. Man down. We got a lot of legendaries from this. This is on the level of pew pew. Yeah, I'm forgiven. This is on the level of Radiation Rumble. We get a lot of legendaries from these mobs. Can't hit him, he's behind the rock.
Hope you bleed real good.
That dude's getting smoked over there. Level 636 and it gets killed every 2 seconds. The drawback of using that bloodied set is you're a glass cannon. Do a lot of damage, but you can get insta one shot on this particular one. $30 seconds left. Getting it going on. You stopped doing the events? Well, I like the events. I just, you got to use like an explosive weapon. Best thing to do is use an explosive weapon and just spray as many mobs as you can. And you will get a lot, especially like in Radiation Rumble and like this. if you just tag the mobs as quick as possible. And there we go, event done. And again, also if you have a crew that's helping you, that crew is going to tag it, and they're going to get, wow, look at all the legendaries. They're going to get credit too. Even if they're not hitting the mob and you hit the mob, they'll get credit, and they'll get all these legendaries and all this loot. Now, because I was shooting way off in the distance here, I want to make sure that I walk over here onto this far side where I was blasting some mobs, and double check all this loot as well, because this does actually count. All I gotta do is just tag them a little bit, even from really far away, even from way over there, I can tag the mobs and still get credit. See? Look how far away I was, right? Way down there to right here, still getting credit. Oh, mama, that's a lot of weight worth of guns right there and resources. Knock, knock. Yeah, I got that already. Yeah, that's a lot of loot. All right, now someone else has got their thing down there, and I could run down there, but I'm just gonna run this way. Put mine way out here in the wilderness. I just bring out my thing by going to my little emote wheel, and then I just start walking away from the area until it turns green. And you also want to make sure that it doesn't like end up in the ground, everybody, because that does happen as well, and then you can't access your stuff because it's in the ground. Most of the stuff that's going to weigh you down from that event is going to be the weapons. So we're just going to go in. Look how many miniguns I got. A lot. And what that's doing is giving me steel scrap. Occasionally I'm going to get other stuff as well, like plastic and all of that stuff. But it's a great way to get a bunch of resources by scrapping all that stuff. Any armor, yeah, a little bit of armor there we can scrap. Like that. And then we get it where we're not overburdened anymore. And then we can go ahead and feed that in there. And then it allows me to go back to here. Now the cool thing is other people can use my camp as well, which is cool. To battle! I have materials to build the ammo points ammo converter, but it's not letting me build it. Any thoughts on what it may be going on? Either your camp's too full, you already have one. The other thing could be that you're trying to build it in someone else's workshop or in one of the workshop parts and not your actual camp as well. Whatnot. Oh, we gotta do this battle. That's what I'm doing right now. I was just clearing a bunch of guns, everybody. You guys see me do it 1,000 times. Just standing at my camp, clearing some weapons and some armor. All right, doing that. I'm gonna put some stuff away in my stashy stash and try to clear my inventory of the massive amount of legendaries that I have now. So much stuff on me. There's another thing that happens too, is that all of a sudden you got like a crazy ton of legendaries on you. I feel like I want to take the Gronok's axe off. That's 10. And the axe is 12. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that off of there now. And same thing with your all your legendary armor. You get a ton of that. Hey, that's a win. All right, collect and continue. Let's go. How much time we got? We got time for another thing. Let's get another boon here. Let's see, what do we got? Melee units gain 50% damage. Range units gain 25% attack speed. When ranged units hit an enemy, the enemy takes 50% more non-range damage for 3 seconds. Whoa, really? Melee units gain 50% damage when epic melee units get a kill. They become invincible for 1 second. Oh, I feel like this one right here. The non-range, when the ranged hit, then the melees do more damage. Ooh, that's a good one. Yes, that's a good one, everybody. That means the melees are really going to throw down. All right, let's go again here. Let's see. I think I'm going to pull a big old healer in for you. Let's go up here where we have more room. to get together. Now, again, you can find that link in the chat, everybody. We're doing a little bit of dungeon to get you guys some keys, allow you to do your legendaries, and allow you also to get the new gladiator scrolls. So come join us for that. You can find the link right there in the chat. Find me or Captain Kismet. Start putting the units down on the battle board, and we'll come back to that in about 30 minutes. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 21 minutes and 40 seconds.
21 minutes and 40 seconds.
All right.
Starting
I
now.
think that's about as many of that as we're going to get done. Let's try to see if we can get encrypted going. All right, TARDIS, you ready for encrypted? Let's give it a go. Let's see if he can get encrypted going. And then the other ones are like a weeklies, right? Those are 3 other weeklies. I just need one more of the encrypted, and then I have it done for the day. And then we're going to switch to some Fallout Shelter. Let's see if he can get that fired up. Materials down there. Let's see where TARDIS is at. Cody the Wanderer. Looking at all these people, the different levels of the people on the server, what everybody's up to, where they're at. Level 16 up there in Clarksburg. Always find it fascinating, everybody. People who are, what people are up to in the thing. It's weird it wouldn't let me jump to where he was at. Oop. Where's TARDIS at? Oh, uranium fever's up. Screw it. Just,
Welcome, citizen.
let's just try to get encrypted going, even though uranium fever's going. Let's try to get encrypted going so we can get this done. I have it unlocked, which is a crazy part. No, I have the item shop icon lit up with an A and an O with a /on, but I have the mats. Definitely something funny. Definitely something funky about it. I don't even use that ammo thing. I think the ammo thing is dumb. I think it's dumb to take all the ammo and then try to replenish it. What it should do is work more like a coin thing, where you put all the ammo in there, and then it figures out how much it's worth, and then you can trade that ammo in and then get the ammo that you really need. Instead, you have to go through all this rigmarole of going through all the different screens and doing the stuff. You got to save it up, and you don't have really that much room in your inventory, and you're screwing around with that, and it takes longer to do that than it does to go collect the lead and the steel and the acid that you need. It's easier to do that, to go and take over the workbench, especially if you have Fallout first, take over those workshops, get that going, and then GG. That's it. You don't have to waste all that time screwing around with that ammo thing. Now, if they do change it and they make it where I can just put it in there and it automatically figures out how much points all my ammo that I put in there is worth, then that would actually be functional. That would actually be useful. But because it has such an annoying thing, that's what does it. It's on cooldown. All right. Well, we tried. It's okay if I miss one. No big deal. All right, we're going to come back to this next time. So I'm going to go ahead.
I can always fire up my private server if you want to do it quick, kids, and we can do it that way.
You have encrypted going?
Well, I haven't used my private server, so it should be up on mine.
All right. Well, TARDIS says his on cooldown. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start yours up, and I'll jump to where you are. So yeah, someone already did it on my server at the beginning when I first logged in. So whoever did that screwed up my my ability to run encrypted on there for the rest of the crew. Again, whenever you do stuff on my server or when you do stuff, make sure that you communicate with other people first. Make sure they're ready, especially things that have cooldowns like encrypted and stuff like that. That means that someone already did encrypted on this server. So we'll jump to Rotisserie G's here. We'll wait for him to jump. And then what we'll do is we'll join him on his server. I'm going to go and leave the team. There we go. And then once he loads into his server, it'll say join in. And then I can, because I'm on his friends list, I can jump in there. I wonder if other people can jump to me once I'm in. Or they'll have to add Rotisserie G to their thing. I think they will. Now, again, Salinas, I don't know who you are. I'm going to go ahead and deny your friend request because unless you tell me who you are, I'm just going to deny it. But you're welcome to put it in again and say, Kismet, I really want to come join you guys and play some games with you guys. But you got to let me know in stream. If I don't see you in stream, if I don't recognize your name or whatnot, I'm not going to add you. Simple as that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the main menu. Go to the main menu. That's why I never get to Fallout Shelter, because it's always
Okay,
like
I'm in
one more
if you want to
thing.
join.
One more thing, one more thing. All right, social. Friends list. Rotisserie G. Join. All right. I guess here's a great test to see if I can go in your private server and then other people can get in there too. Because they'll need to add you to friends, won't they? So they can get in as well?
Yeah, I've got most of them on friends already, so
All
should
right.
be okay.
Anybody doesn't have Rotisserie G on your friends list, make sure to go ahead and add them. Rotisserie-G in there as well. Yeah, you can't join someone visiting someone else's private server. I thought so. But hey, this is why we double check all this stuff. It's got to have a dash in Rotisserie G, I think, doesn't it? Doesn't his name have a dash? Right here, Rotisserie-G. Capital R, capital G. I don't know if that makes any difference, but there we go. All right, and this is not a private server. This is not a private server here. This seems like the open world. Huh, I don't think that worked. Join. Let's try that again. I think it put me right back in the open world. Yeah, I guess I could do it on a custom world, but I had my own private server and somebody did it on there, so, or it started up. I think you have to initiate it, as a matter of fact. So, we'll just try to get on Rotisserie G's here. We'll give this one last shot here. I'll give this about another 5 minutes. And if it doesn't happen in 5 minutes, then I'm going to switch. All right. All right. Should just be Rotisserie G. There we go. All right. Has he got a thing going? No. All right. Create a new team. And we'll do intelligence. All right. All right. I started a team and I made it in where you're at. Awesome. And then I'm going to jump to where TARDIS is. No.
Yeah, sometimes I forget you have to go into the social menu instead of just starting the game.
Yeah, it's like super awkward. I don't know. There's got to be an easier way to do that. You know how like on Steam where you can just say, hey, join somebody in the game? A lot easier. That pop-up menu is really annoying too, because a lot of times you got to click it multiple times because it comes up and then goes away and you click it and it goes away again. It's really annoying.
Yeah, you think you'd be able to invite people in, really, wouldn't you? But you can't.
Well, you can actually do it from the main menu. You can start a group in the main menu and then get onto your private server. That works as well. You can actually make it where no one can get on your server unless you do that as well. Like you can block everybody except for the people you put in a group. There we go. All right, come on. We're going to fire this up. Mox coming in and joining us. Come on, Caveman Mox. Let's do this, brother. I got you back. I'm going to get up here on the high side. I'm going to reload my weapon because it says I have 0 bullets right now. Or 0 pew-pew. Now come and join us, everybody. We're on Rotisserie G's server. What you do is you go to your social menu, just like you did for me. And you go ahead and you right-click his name and you say join. Join in, and that's going to let you get on the server with us. Again, we'll give you a minute or so to jump in and come and join us. I see a Scorch Beast way off there in the distance. I would wait for peeps who are still getting you in their friends list and everybody. Legendary, too. Just, why is he outside of my reach here? There we go. Trying to activate him. Give us something to do while we're waiting. Come on, big boy, let's go. It's funny when I aggro him, but then he shoots at other people. Because it rarely does it out. Rarely they're all up in my business. Yeah, wait for more people to join, Tars. Let's try to get as many peeps in as we can. Let's make sure we get M's in, then we get D-Holt. Let's see if we get as many of those peeps in. Now remember, everybody, make sure... Oh, there's M's right there. Make sure to group up with other people so you're getting bonus XP. Try to group up with M's over here. M's, you should start another group. Start a second group over here so people can just do it. What you do is you go into the social menu. You click on public teams. You say create new group. And then people will be able to jump in you with M's. Because the more people that are in your group, the more XP that you're earning. So you should always be in a group all the time when you're in game. Even if it's just some random pug group, you should be in a group. I don't even know where that scourge beast went. Wandered off somewhere. And again, we'll give them one more minute. One more minute to get in. If you are trying to get in and you're having trouble, let me know in the chat. We're going to give you one more minute, and then that's it. Then I'm going to try to AoE. Oh, no, I didn't get that. I didn't get that Scorch Beast. I was talking to the chat, and I wasn't paying attention. That Scorch Beast went down somewhere. That's okay. I don't need... I got a whole inventory full of loot. I like to stand on this log right here because the mob spawns usually right in this area, as well as I can see above everything. What I do is I just try to drag them on me the whole time and let them wail on me while we're doing the pylons. So the people who are doing the pylons are not getting wailed on. You do not want to be getting hit while you got those pylons going on because it's painful. I do challenges on 7 accounts, so I skipped this challenge. I'm sure you do. That's crazy, Mr. Magala. That's a lot of accounts, bro. That's some serious hardcore action. Oh, is he down there, Mox? Give me something to do while I'm waiting. Yeah, there he is. Give me my loot. Sometimes that transfer thing doesn't come up. You gotta go off and come back again. All right, thank you very much, bro. Big love, big love. All right. Get back onto my little perch here. And I'm like the target, or what I call the bucket. When you go out to learn to shoot, everybody, you put bottles up and you do that. But also you put a bucket up there and you put some water in it so you know when you hit it, because the water starts to come out of the bucket. So that's basically what I am. I'm the shooting bucket. Mobs shoot at me, I take the damage, and I try to give out the loot. All right. I think we gave him enough time. Let's go ahead. All right, teamwork makes the dream work, everybody. Let's do this.
Yeah, I didn't get any friend requests or anything, so I think it's just the 5 of us. Or 6.
Yeah, again, Menturos and there you go, EMZ. Yeah, Menturos and M's is getting together. There we go. Now that's how we do it. All right, let's do this. Let's get her going on. I'm going to try to drag the mob on me. You guys click the things. We're going to annihilate this mob. I'm going to burn a lot of stem packs here in a minute. I usually burn about 15, 20 stem packs on this. Not just for me, but also healing my crew. Especially rezzing people, too. A lot of people in the open world get absolutely annihilated by this particular mob. Uh-oh, right there. Owie, owie. Come on, step packs. I play Ring Around the Rosies right here. Sometimes I can't even see it. There it is. Wow. Stem packs, stem packs. Nope. Call for help. Kismet down. I'm hiding in the bushes. Somebody show me some love. I was pumping stem packs like crazy too. That's what's really scary. Where's this guy at? Down again. I didn't even see it. Oh no, they got mocks as well. I'm pumping stem packs like crazy, but I don't feel like it's doing any good. Trying to get M's up here. Trying to heal Rotisserie G as well. Throwing some stemmies on him. Where's this darn guy at? There he is. Come on, Cheapy Squatch. Let's go, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Got beamed again. Kismet down. Mox has got me. Trying to heal. Good fusion cores keep switching over. Come on, Cheapy Squatch. Let's go, baby. Bring it. Man, it's like my stem packs aren't working as good or something. I don't know. Nope, nope, come on, stem. God, he's so painful. Why my stem packs suck so bad, man? What the heck? Man, I'm pumping those stem packs. Do I even have any stem packs? I got 39 of them. Feels like they're not even working. All these other darn mobs on me. Oh, some stuff just like seriously blew up right there. We get him? We got him. All right, now smoke all these other guys. Yeah, he knows I'm just tagging him and not killing him. This way I can pull him toward this way, and my crew can get credit too. Now I'm gonna melt him. His time's up. Back to the scrap heap.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area.
Ugh. Hate it when I reload my fusion core. When I'm trying to loot. I'm using R more often to loot because it AoE loots.
Don't forget there is a Tinker's Bench in the shack if you need to scrap anything.
I'm good. Most of the time I'm good now because I'm using my excavator armor. My excavator armor allows me to carry a lot more weight, everybody. Plus I have my legs. So most of the time when I'm in my excavator armor, that's not it. I have 485 weight I can carry. And normally after each battle, it's right in the 300 to 400 range. So I can just bounce, which is what I like. That's why I like to have all that extra weight. Same thing in, You always get killed. I don't always get killed every time, especially in the open world where, people just like two-shot the mob like in 2 seconds. But in our private world, it's a lot harder because everybody's not OP. Which I find, I don't mind if I die. I don't care. I'll just respawn, go back at it again. I try to keep my peeps up, though. See, that's why I'm bringing the mob on me. So while they're clicking the thing, they're not, because they're going to insta-die when you're, a lot of times, when you're doing the pylon. So I try to bring them on me, try to kite them around the center, keep them on me as long as I can. But I feel like my stem packs are just not being very effective. Let's see, I got my team medic on, I got my field surge on, so my stem packs and rataways will now work much more quickly. I got my first aid on, so my stem pack should be doing 45% more lost health. Level 3 on that. Man, I don't know what the heck's going on. Feels like my stem packs are not as effective as they used to be. I don't know. And that's a good time to use super stem packs too, everybody. I typically do in that. All right, that's good. We're going to go ahead and go there. I'm going to show some love to my crew. Thanks for the love, everybody. Feel free to stay working together, everybody. You don't have to just be me. Remember, you can run around with other tycoons. So have some fun there. I'm going to go back to the main menu right over here, and it is time to switch over to some Fallout Shelter. Let's go ahead and stop this recording, and we'll switch over to that. Let's go. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Help support more videos just like this one and keep the Kismet love train a-going by dropping by my Patreon and showing your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlos, Jeremiah, the Notorious TDK, and Scriplin. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.